Going live. There we are. We're here. We're back.
Hello.
We're, beardless. Well, I'm beardless. That's the first thing I'm going to just talk about. Straight up, I'm beardless.
I'm full
I'm
beard.
also
I'm
beardless.
like a Viking right now, full beard.
No beard.
No beard. I'm beardless. I've got my soundboard back. I've got my spot back. I've got my mojo back.
We're all back in our original positions. Our correct positions.
I never left.
Erect.
Like since last week, he's been here every day.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are laughing
No,
at.
I haven't. That's actually for once not true.
You were here asleep last night when I came in.
He was indeed.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Cool.
It's good to be back playing some D&D with the second best DM in the world. Flash a shirt. Flash the shirt.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
He's got a shirt saying it, so it's factual.
It's fucking true.
Facts. All right.
Yeah, I'm not even going to tell you where I got it because it's that magical.
Hi, Raven. Yo.
Yes. I'm back, Raven. Mighty
think you just
Leandros.
need to-
Leandros is back.
One of
Whoa.
The
One of my young
camera
climbers,
just a smidge to the
Left.
way. Like, mm. Gwen, what are you doing?
I'm in the shot.
Is that okay? Is that better?
Can you see me?
Okay, good.
Woohoo.
Yes, welcome stream. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all good over here as well. It's weird being back here. I feel like I'm in control again. I feel like everything's right with the world again.
5 or 6
Is
weeks.
there a sock on your mic?
There is. It's a pop filter. So I'm not going to explain what pop.
sound engineer shit?
Yeah. Okay. So you know how when you see people singing, and they've got that filter, it's because the actual breath hitting the mic when I get it'll
Wind noises, right?
wind noises basically. Yeah.
Like, go on.
When you have a lot of pulsives in words that you articulate, like
Penis.
pussy fat. Have you seen that chick? Oh my
Where
god,
the
she's my
fuck
new
did that come from?
she's my new favorite Instagram model. She's like an influencer, but she takes the piss out of influencers, and she'll be like, "All right, guys, I'm here with you guys, and we're just gonna watch me do my ab workout." But I'm just going to put the camera down here facing up at my ass because I know you all just want to see that pussy fat. Like, she's so funny. She cracks me up. Yeah. It's satire. I know. I feel
Wild.
smaller without my beard. I look better, but I feel smaller. Boop, boop. That was my something doing something. All right. Bleep, bloop, bleep. Hey, guess what? We should run the intro. Huh?
We're back, baby.
Let's do it.
Back in.
My name is Trivian. No one crosses and gets away with it.
It's me, Jack, everyone's favorite tabaxi. My name's Jack.
Touch me with that hand and you'll lose it.
I am Leandros Mightyha. I have been chosen for this path, the path of the king.
We're back. It's been a minute since. Did you guys see the merch in chat? It's so good. The patch is awesome.
I get the goat law hat next week.
Yeah, the
Look forward
goat law
to it.
hats.
Goat law. In the
Finna
house.
gonna lose my shit.
That guidance patch is amazing.
That is fucking
That's
So
so
good.
So
funny.
cool.
I can't believe something I drew. Like someone bought that shit and now they own it.
Yep.
That is
That's
brutal.
crazy.
Well,
Now,
Yeah,
and
Dragon
think
owns a
about that,
couple as
Reed.
well,
There's
which is sick.
people out there that someone's going to put that sticker on the back of their car or something, and people are going to see that.
We
Like
should have put like a tiny little like twisted
table
table
symbol.
TV.
Yeah, well, we're not that professional, are we?
Well,
Could you
We're still
imagine?
janky
get
as
that.
AF.
Forward thinking.
Could you imagine like some of Raven's neighbours and Dragon's neighbours actually see that? And,
They will,
And they're
yeah,
full
yeah.
just like, dude, I'm getting that. What is that?
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
guys
yeah,
patch with the
yeah.
two cats. That'd be sick.
Yeah, maybe somebody sees your goat law hat while you're away and be like, "Fuck, where'd you get that hat from, bro?"
I'll
And then
want
you
to
have to,
ask,
and they'll, but yeah, you'll want people to ask you. It's such a conversation starter, like a goat with a bow tie, and the words "goat law" spelled Lore. Like what?
It's just the best fucking best concept.
It's pretty fun.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, as it has been a literal month since
Holy
we've,
shiza.
yeah, it's been a while. Hey,
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
oh Raven.
The
you
hottest.
got-
yeah,
I'm
that's
so
nice.
excited.
That's so good. I hope you guys are ready for some role play, maybe some action, some puzzles, some intrigue,
You remember how much we suck at puzzles, right?
a new,
And Fina sucks at math. It is canon.
maybe a new character in there somewhere, an NPC.
What?
Yes. So, what old business?
Oh, she's fucking renewed something.
Yo,
And
Raven,
you're like,
those
we'll use it on the main campaign.
those stickers
Oh,
and
okay,
that
yeah,
patch
alright.
looks
You're like
so
an
good.
elephant. You never forget.
It's so crazy
Okay.
that
You want to name
the
it?
story has
Um,
materialized into this
Yes,
real world.
yes. The
I
story
totally
has
agree.
materialized into the real world. Okay. So whisper me the name that you want this character. I've got a character in tonight's game, and I've got a name for them already, but you need to send me a name on a whisper, and I will see if it fits. And if
it's
it's
gonna
not,
be Raven. She's gonna
she's
name
gonna call
it
herself
Raven.
Raven. Just call it Raven. All right, Raven. It is. You want to just? Do you want to? Does it want? Do you want it to be your name, Raven?
Duh.
Okay.
Dwayne, done.
Where?
Happy to oblige.
Okay. Yep. Cool.
Raven Esquire the 13th.
Having a look back at our.
I'll be back. I'm getting changed.
Let's talk about what we did. We came over the pass on our way, looking sent
Came
by Klinsky Wern, and not by Klinsky Wern. Sorry, sent by God, I'd have to look it up. A gentleman to find his son who had run off with his lover, and
Valentino and Conan?
yeah, Valentino and Conan, very good.
Damn,
I remember
Sam,
shit.
well done.
Yep.
Who
And
needs notes?
the
I have none anyway.
And the trail sort of is. You guys have followed this trail down here.
Victor Balvozo is the dad.
Victor and Valentino Valvozo. Isn't it Balvozo? I don't know.
Balvozo.
I think it's a Balbozo. Okay, whatever. Calm down, Pip.
Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Leviosa. Oh my, fuck! I love that clip. Anyway, so after
I
coming through
am
the past,
taking notes, Raven.
oh, yeah, Ree's got the notes, but this is a long
I think she's having a
recap.
go at me.
So
'cause I
this is,
don't take notes ever.
Me cap.
Mika.
Yep. So after coming through the pass and foiling the snake people's plan to tax everybody that came through there and opening up the pass, trade has begun back up in Legislavergate after you came into the town and met the few local folks and caught up with an old friend and ally,
Fred/Frank.
Fred/Frank, Famfema. Famfema, who
Bam, Fina.
Famfema is how you're known by Christian. The Arakora guard.
got mass weapons.
I got mass weapons. So after heading off into the jungle or into the forest to collect some lumber for Frank/Fred, we went on a magical journey almost.
Fought a tree.
Fought a tree.
2 trees.
Several trees.
Multiple trees.
And
The ground formed a butthole, and we went inside.
yeah,
Jeez, it's been so long.
pretty much. Good at this, Ray.
Yellow gem. Followed it. Amphina.
You know
Yeah.
it's why it's called the recap.
Okay, I'll just shut up.
He did preface it saying it was a me cap.
Yeah,
So I'm doing it me. Rian. Recap.
nice.
Burn.
Well, we were following this yellow gem, and it went underground, and we followed it, and then we ended up.
I just had deja vu, and I'm like, all is right with the world again. Like, we're
Like
just,
you just
I'm
clicked back into
Everyone's
sync.
vibing.
Good
yeah,
deja vu.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. We can tag team the recap.
moss and
Recap slash
mushrooms,
recap.
little tiny mushroom beings, and Amphina shrank herself down to talk to them, and
And
Yeah.
Femi's really been flexing in the last few weeks. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I can fly.
Yeah.
It's all G.
Yeah, she
I
got
remember
fucking mad
Amphana
wall of
slapping
powers.
hard, man. Like every
Yeah.
single battle, she was just like, final kill.
went through
She's-
a
she's the best.
library.
She's
Yeah,
the
these are
best.
levels where, yeah.
Leandros tells the story of Bo, and an ethereal being sheds a tear.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Aw.
Leandros roars, the rocks fall down. We cross the cavern that
The echo
seemed
chamber.
to be impenetrable,
Look at you
impossible.
go, Leandros. Why was it funny?
Because I remember we were sitting there in that cave and we were stuck in the cave
Scared.
and we couldn't figure out for like 2 hours as to what to do. And every time it shook, we're like, oh, fuck, something's
Oh,
gonna
watch out, we're
and there
gonna
was
die.
that massive gap in the middle.
Yeah.
And then Pip's like, I'm just gonna, we discovered we couldn't get in there like half an hour before. Pip's like, I'm just going to jump in. And we're like, bro.
Yeah, I
no."
literally said,
It's like, you will die.
Yeah, you will die. I'm just gonna jump.
Just going to jump. Yeah, we ended up figuring out after like 2 hours of deliberation, I was just like, stuff it. Just going to do a roar. And then magically it all just worked out.
And then in the next
Great
room, bodies form together to form a dragon. And the next entry is session 18, fight. Dragon slaps Amphina, she reacts and kills it. And Nick was just like,
Yeah, well, it was Hellish Rebuke, and it did like 3D.
it fucked
fucking-
it up. It almost killed me, but like fucked
Yeah.
the dragon up.
It was great. That was a great moment.
Yeah, I
She
gotta
picks
do
up
like
the
40, 10
gem.
or whatever.
Turns out to be a earth elemental, which have in me back pocket. Amphina learns to fly.
So you just traded one shard for another,
Pretty much. yeah.
pretty much.
Um,
It's like it was meant to be.
we exit out of the ground, which we were previously stuck in, and Bill's looking a bit worse for wear.
He was, wasn't he?
He was looking worse for wear. We went back to the town. Fred/Frank was like, "Y'all,
It was on
you've
a
been
dice,
gone a week."
It was on a dice roll that Bill survived.
Oof. Fucking glad he did. We didn't want another bow situation.
Clip clop, motherfuckers.
Clip clop, motherfucker.
Lucky you
He'd
made
be
it up to
clip-clopping,
him.
motherfuckers.
I remember you guys talked it out with Bill and made it up to him.
While we were underground for the week, Trade came back to Legislative because we cleared the pass.
Look at you
Um,
guys go.
Wibbly
during-
wobbly timey wimey.
During dinner, Fred
Slappy
told
wappy.
me that Amphina's mother is alive, and she
She's alive.
And conveniently the same direction we were
she was
going.
apparently the reason
Conveniently.
Legislative was attacked. She headed east towards past Holm to the Phantom Coast. Talked to Christian. Valentino is dead. Bum, bum, bum. Anyway.
Valentino's dead.
But his lover Conan went east too, so we started heading east.
2 signs pointing east.
Oh, Leandros and Jex go hunting.
Ish.
Miss a deer in brackets. Guidance fist bump. Jex and Leandros. So that's how that was born, because they kept giving each other guidance. Yeah, that's it.
That's how they do guidance.
Amphina catches some bunnies. Peen conception.
I love me some pain conception.
Crew of robbers. Town's been taken over by goblins. Please help us. So we end up going
Sky
up.
Shroud Hall.
Hmm.
Didn't write that down, did you?
I wrote down Squatch goat.
The Squatch goat. That's right.
The fourth species, the Squatch.
Yep.
The blind
buff tree goat.
There's a fourth goat, blind buff tree goat. After 2 weeks' travel, we arrive at Helholm. Most of Helholm is underground. We notice a guard station and the walls shine. Jecht smells rotten eggs on the air. The tree he almost died on. He changes his appearance. A guard sits with his legs crossed, spear across his lap, looking bored.
What was his name again? Fairly faithful.
Jeff.
No, fairly loyal Jeff.
I was
he
only
was a
fairly
good-
loyal.
Oh, I'm-
yeah.
He was like,
Jeff is a painter. He leaves.
and he's like, oh, hang on, no, actually, maybe I won't.
I'm fairly loyal.
Amphina casts Eldritch Blast at the wall. The slime goes into it and comes out red, turns into a human. Leave this place or be destroyed. We fight. Amphina kills it.
Fema
Short
kills it.
rest, night falls, we head in. The city is dead, quiet, no lights are on. We see the stairs heading down to the
Fucking
city.
slaps.
Water on stairs. Water stains on the wall, chest height. An alarm is sounding, a rift of space and time. Alien, eyes on stalks, pink beholder, fight. Amphina slaps the beholder. Iliathids hears screeching, mind flayer. And we're up to speed. From as far as I'm aware, we're still standing there,
You're
having
still-
not made a decision yet.
That's exactly how I remember it.
I think I remember Rivian freaking out because he's like, has an idea of what might, yeah.
Riven's the only one that knows about that, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
guess he's gonna convey it to the rest of the
I
party.
think we did. I'm pretty sure I was like, yeah, no, these guys are going to fuck us up. We need to get out of here right now. And fucking started.
So there you guys find yourself, I suppose, standing in the great entrance hall to the underground town that is Helmholm. No, I shouldn't say town. It's a city. It's a big fuck off city. Jack, you know this. You've been here before. It's your hometown, isn't it?
It's your crib.
Why, yes, it is. Who's asking?
Who are you talking
the
to, Jack?
DM, the God is asking.
He's hearing it in his head.
Oh, yes, this is my home then.
Oh, see, it is. So you recognize this place. You recognize these halls. If you closed your eyes, Jack, you'd remember standing here once before and the bustle of people that were moving around you, going to and from the true town of Helmholm and coming out of this entrance almost that is this big stone building that you're standing in.
So you're saying it's empty?
It's empty as, yeah. Remember,
There's no one in the town.
we're not in the town yet. Maybe I haven't made this clear. So, after you fought your way into and through the gates that opened up, and you had another battle, and I said in front of you. Remember, we were in like a sort of there was a big courtyard, and this courtyard is all hewn in like grey granite. The actual place that you guys are still standing now isn't much bigger than, say, 60 feet across in both directions, a 60-foot square. Huge tall walls to protect the outside and enemies coming from all directions. This far east, they do have trouble with pirates and such, being fairly close to the water. Water's a big deal in this town, if you remember, Jack. A lot of the infrastructure was made with water wheels and the use of gravity, and the town had an amazing I suppose you call it aqueduct system, yeah, but a pipe system and a great sanitary system as well. So but this here, where we are at the moment, these big stone walls that encase you, the sun beating down above you, and in front of you, on the far wall with the open gates behind you, the far wall is that large staircase descending down into. If you stood at the top, you'd see nothing but darkness heading off down into there. Off to the left, there was a little market square that you remember, Jack. And off to the right was some privies and water closets, if you know what I mean. Amenities.
Letterboxes.
Letterboxes. And so you're standing there over the corpse of the twisted being of the you don't know what it's called. You've never seen one before. It's
Alien eyes on stalks, pink.
Yeah, I think I recall some information. I got the idea that it was
let's hear from Rivian on what he remembers about the mind floor. Oh, what are they called? Mind witness.
Mind Witness. That's the one. I was trying to think of the. I was trying to remember the name of the creature. I don't. Yeah, Rivian doesn't know the name of the creature.
So
but yes.
let's say. What's your intelligence modifier? No, give me your history modifier.
History isn't bad. I think it's like a +4, and then advantage. Yeah, +4 with advantage against.
Okay, so you
things like-
know what
things like
you
that.
know the name of it. You know the name of mind flayers and mind witnesses and how those. Do you know in canon? Do you know how they work together?
Yeah, I think we. Yeah, I think they are like sentries for.
Centuries.
back
Yeah.
to,
You know,
pretty much. Psychically report back to
Yeah,
things. And I
yeah.
think that's where we.
Also for like communication, centuries. That just that sort of basic. Like
and I think
character
I think
features.
where we left off, I'd sort of said, this thing. If
And
this
in
thing,
also some cases guards.
Yeah, if this thing has seen us, then there's a lot worse waiting for us down there, and they already know we're here. So this is bad news. This
Would
is
you
not
say
something we need to
it
take
seems
lightly.
like a.
It seems a bit. It seems
It's
like a
more
trap.
than just a trap. It's a fucking fucked up situation to fucking be in. This is.
So what are you suggesting then, Rivian?
I don't know. We need to. I think we need to go.
Raven.
I think we need to go and reassess what we're doing here, and not right here before something else comes and fucks us up.
I think we should take a moment to rest. At least gather our strength before we head further.
Yeah, I'm tired. Well, Rivian, you seem to know the most about these guys, whatever we want to call them. We're safe. I kind of need to take a lie down, and Pip's not doing so good over there.
Pip looks down and his chest is pretty much fallen into his hand.
I've never come across these
Gang,
things
gang,
myself.
gang.
Luxie!
I've only heard of them, heard stories, but these creatures, they affect the mind. They have psychic powers. They enslave other people. I think I can only assume that this whole town's been taken over by them, given the fact that there's a lack of anyone else here.
It's scary.
I think we need to.
As if to punctuate that point, Tumbleweed rolls across at the steps.
I think we need to get out of here for the minute and take stock of the situation, and we need more information before we do anything about this, or even decide whether we even want to go in here at the moment.
It sounds like we're walking into certain death if we go down those stairs, so I agree with him. We need to find somewhere, have a rest, reassess, and come up with the best course of action.
Would Jick know how to get down and get around?
Jack knows the way down.
Yeah,
Jack,
and find a little route down, or
you know that descending down that staircase will take you 15 to 20 minutes to get to the bottom. And they're the true town of Legislative. What's the fucking name of this place? Holm is.
Hell home.
Hey.
You know, also at the bottom, there's a centuried gate.
what do you mean by centured gate? I'm sorry.
A centuried, as in there's sentries there.
To
work-
protect the town.
Yes, as in like a gatehouse and a guard, which is usually open to all that come because it's not
Frozen.
a hostile city. A hostile city.
Well, don't get hasty now, Rivian. There's some pretty good defenses down the bottom of the stairwell. I mean, it is like a 15 to 20 minute down, and if there's more of these things, it still could be a battlefield for us. But I'm pretty confident at the bottom, I think we're gonna be good to get through at that point. I'm still a little bit anxious about it.
Should we not rest before we move on?
Yeah, I'm getting to that point. I'm responding to Rivian, who said that maybe we should not go down at all. And hey, I'm not jumping to go down. But we still gotta solve this situation with Conan. And kind of feels like a little bit of a disappointment coming all this way and not going down.
So we walk away.
The party
And he waddled
retreats
away.
as soon as
Waddle,
Jack
waddle.
finishes his conversation.
Do you think Conan's here? 'Cause as far as I know, we don't know that he's here.
Well, where was what was the information that Amphima had on her mother, by the way?
Pass through.
Passed through.
Okay.
Through Hellholm. Like, through the city.
I mean, I'm just saying we need to talk about it because if we're going down there, we need to go down there with as much information as we can. And yeah, this. I don't know what we're going to find down there, but I know it's not going to be easy. And we got to have a pretty good reason for doing it because, yeah, this is up to you, Jack. This is your hometown. This is. I can't, all our other causes for being in this area lie further beyond the, further east from here. But yeah, first thing we need to do is rest up and take stock of what we're doing here.
I think before we even talk about whether or not we're going down, we should rest. Just
Leandros is fine. He's chilling.
Well, how about you guys try to find an idea of where to rest, I guess, but...
we're in a courtyard. He could set up alarm.
Absolutely.
Look, there's a
Go back
market
to the
just around the corner. Let me just take a peek down there.
Aye.
And so Jack,
This is Jack's home. Sorry, mate. This is Jack's hometown. So
I thought it was Hellholm.
if he can, if you think it's worth going down there, let's rest up. Let's get that shit together and let's do it for your home, your pride.
So Jack, do you make your way off to the left and around the corner to see the market?
Espionage, just to peep, see
Yeah.
if it's still empty. Maybe we can get information.
You see the tattered linens and canvases of what once was marketplace stalls, broken crockery on the ground. There seems to be no signs of life up here. There's no movement. Even the air smells like dry, also sort of now that the stench of the beings has left.
Guess nothing to see here.
Does look like a good place to camp, though.
Maybe we could set up camp here. I'll go back and tell the others. So, it's looking pretty desolate down there, but, I think we might be able to make camp. We can probably stick around in one of these stalls, and looks like there's a few rugs that we could take advantage of. Be easy to get some shelter there.
That sounds like a great idea, Leandros. Leandros jacked. Let's get the camp. Let's rest up, heal our ailments, and let's go on.
And what if
Smash
while we're
these
trying to
monsters.
rest, something comes up to, like I said, this...
That's a great question, Vivian. I've
that
got
thi-
alarm.
That thing we killed would have already sent messages back to whatever else is down there. Whatever else is down there knows we're here.
So if I set an alarm, my spell alarm on the stairs,
That'll
we
tell
can
us
let-
that they're coming.
But it's not going to
Won't help us.
what's
And
coming.
depending on what's coming, that may not help us.
Well, that sounds like a great idea. Let's get out of this town just a little bit, not too far, but just far enough where these guys won't come up and get us. We'll rest, and let's go down and kick some
If
ass.
something comes looking for us, they're not going to find us here with standing there with a fucking
Oh, exactly.
thumbs
We're,
up our
we're,
ass.
we're a minute away from the stairs, but if we go out,
Can you
front of
make
the
a
town.
roll for thumb
Yeah.
up your ass? Crit natural 20. Continuing.
How about let's just get out of this town for a bit? Just at least so we're not literally right
How
here.
far would you say that tree Jack almost died on was from the gate?
Well, Well, that was just before. Wasn't that just before?
The Sentry
Fair-
Tower, which was before the gate.
Yeah, it was like
yeah.
a mile out of town or something.
Yeah,
not
about a
even.
mile out of town.
Would that tree we passed coming in be far enough
I mean,
to give everyone peace of mind?
I would be more. Yeah, I would prefer that.
That
Definitely.
sounds like a great idea. So, being the captain of Nautical Twilight, it just sounds like we're going to get just outside of the town, sleep, and then we're going to go down the stairs, Jack,
Aye, aye, Captain.
and kick these asses. Booyah!
Sounds like we're doing that.
Well, Leandros. If that's the case, my legs are getting real tired. All this walking around. I went and gone to scout out the markets for everyone. What do you say? Let's walk the other way. I say you carry me. And then I'll come.
Sure.
Weird prerequisite for you coming.
Absolutely. I mean,
Some fur love.
having a look at my health and my wares, I'm actually quite fit and ready to roll. Let's do it.
I jump onto Leandros's back.
I just want to make sure that everyone's aware. This is Rivian's idea.
Sticky fur.
I'm just reaffirming the idea. I'm not the bad guy.
Actually, it was my idea to go to the tree.
Pride of the pride.
30. No.
It's cats on cats.
What? What
No,
were you,
don't do that.
am I still the DM? What were you rolling
Oh,
for?
I don't even know. I thought I was rolling a strength check to carry Jack. My bad.
Did someone ask you to make a stretch check?
I was doing a practice myself. So.
Just practicing. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Space
now
Limit.
give me a Constitution saving throw.
Nah, 20. Nah, it's a 3.
It's a 3.
No, it was like almost the opposite.
So, after
I'm so
after like standing up straight and strong, pushing his chest out and putting his shillelagh back behind him, Leandros beckons to you to come over and lifting you up. His knee buckles in, you all fall to the ground in a pile of fur, I would say. Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. What was that?
Both you take a hit point.
Scrape his knee.
Really
That was impressive.
Really underestimated my strength there. Sorry, Jack. I thought I had you.
Amphibious
Maybe I'm not
started
fit and healthy
walking.
after that battle.
You guys have done like.
Come on,
rubbing each other.
boys.
Can we like fuck off
Let's
out of
go.
here?
Let's go. I'm more than happy to go.
So
I
you
wanted
guys
to rest for the last 20 minutes.
So you guys make your way out towards the Sentry Tower,
Jack's death tree.
Jack's death tree.
'Cause that'll help him sleep.
Yeah, because that's a great place for Jack's psyche. So as you're walking,
That sounds like what people would say.
coming quite
Yeah.
close to the little white Sentry Tower with its square roof, you hear a voice. Oh, so you made it, eh? What was up there?
Oh, it's fairly loyal fuckhead.
Huh?
Never mind.
Ah, okay. I see you
Oh,
still.
hello.
I see you still alive.
That reminds me. Didn't you owe us like potions or something?
We tried to swindle him for a painting.
Yeah, you guys tried to take my.
Well, I didn't.
No,
someone
I
did.
got half price on it because I won a game of scissors, paper, rock. Yeah, true.
How's your painting going?
Yeah, it's good. Last time I checked, fairly loyal Jeff. Looking great.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Mind lending me a potion?
I don't have any.
Oh, come on, man.
What about a bone?
There's bones all over the place, young man.
Can I
Look, see the dead skeleton of a horse over there?
use the level 1 spell charm on Jeff?
You can certainly try.
Can I?
Pip goes.
Where's Bill?
don't know.
Pip goes and
Where's
You're
Bill?
gonna
retrieves.
have to make a saving throw.
Where's Bill? Nick, where's Bill? Where's Bill? Where's Bill? Nick, where's Bill?
What are you doing?
You attempt
Where's
to
Bill?
charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage. Or if you or your companions are fighting it. Fails to save him, Toad is charmed by you until the spell ends, blah, blah, blah. So, moral of the story, roleplay, I just wanted to make Charm Jeff to be able to have him at my beck and will.
What do you want him to do?
I want to charm him. Oh, you can't get him to give you shit?
It's just basically I like you more.
Oh. Hey, bro.
Hey, bro, how are you? It's good to
I
see you,
miss
man.
you,
Like,
Lord, yeah.
yeah, like,
That's all. No, okay.
yeah. What's up, Andros? I hear. What's up with these
Be
kids,
persuasive.
mighty leader?
Well, it's good to see you again, Jeff, and I really appreciate you giving me that painting. You know, I'm kind of a goat lore kind of guy, you know. So, yeah, I just was thinking that Jack had a pretty good idea, and we were a bit muffled up, man. Do you have any potions in that pocket of yours, or maybe a little extra cash for the boys?
Make a persuasion check.
With advantage.
With advantage.
For charm.
Let's go.
You do have good persuasion.
What a smoothie, eh?
You had your wisdom modified to persuasion, don't you?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think it's
Should be a fucking good bonus.
oh yeah, it's a juicy 17.
Yeah, man. I've got this health potion here. You can have it. I don't have any cash left. I gave it all to this other dude that came past.
Ah,
Yeah.
thank you, Jeff.
Yeah,
You're a
Who?
good guy. I really like you.
it's a
Hey,
pretty-
Jack,
Which
I
other
got a
dude came
potion
past,
for you,
sorry?
bro.
What was that?
Which other dude came past?
Just some random dude in a black cloak. Like,
It was a great potion, right?
Did he go into
yeah, it
the
was a
city?
great potion. Yeah. It was not a greater potion. It was a minor potion of healing.
Standard healing potion.
Yeah, standard healing potion.
How long ago?
It's a standard healing potion.
Oh,
Why
I'd
you
say.
drinking it now? We're about to rest.
Well, how long you guys been gone now? It'd be a good couple of hours. You guys have been
Well,
gone.
'cause
He must have come just as you guys left. Because I did have a bit of a
Phrasing.
nap. I'm not gonna lie, and he woke me up with like a kick to my boot. 'Cause I was, like,
didn't
chilling
Jeff
here.
walk away?
Yeah, I came back.
Because he's
I
called
left
fairly
my
little
painting
Jeff.
behind, and then I got tired because I got about halfway up the road to where I was.
So
going.
where'd this weird dude with the cloak go?
I don't know. I'm not his mum.
Did he not go into the city? You didn't see him
He
go
didn't
into
go
the
into the city. He head back towards Legislative
Where was he coming from?
that way,
Wait,
from the south.
south. Okay.
The doy.
Right. That seems a bit weird. What did you say? You gave him your money. Is that what you just said?
He had some persuasive thoughts, ideas, and he was looking for donations to his cause.
He mind fucked you, didn't he?
I don't know what this fuck word is you guys keep using, but
Oh, it's just Rivian. He's got a dirty mouth.
You can talk.
Go fuck yourself.
That's right.
Alright, yeah. So I'm glad you guys are still alive. Was there anybody else up there?
There's some fucked up shit going on in that town.
You
There's bad juju.
You didn't. So what I'm trying to say is, you didn't see anybody else up there dressed like me.
What?
There were no other sentries.
There was no one else.
There was no one else in that town.
We saw you at the
Human.
gates. And then
I haven't been back to the gates in a day or two now. I've been here. I'm pretty loyal. Remember?
Fairly loyal.
I'm pretty sure
You've
last
met
time
us,
you-
right?
What?
You've met us, right?
I have met you
Before now.
before now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy
Has
we
it been a
spoke
day
to.
or two? I
That
swear
told
it
us
hadn't
not
been
to
a
go
day or two.
in.
I swear it had been like fucking 20 minutes since we spoke.
No, I've just said that I've been at my sentry tower for a day or two. You guys came along a couple hours ago and then headed off towards the city.
Right.
And now
Canon.
I'm still here. I was gonna leave, but I came back because I forgot my fucking painting. Got really tired and I had a nap. And this guy woke me up. And now you're here. And that was about an hour and a half ago.
What did he say his cause was?
Look, it was a bit... Hey, maybe you did mind fuck me.
Yeah, you're looking a little worn out there, buddy.
I'm just gonna have a nap.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah.
Can I give him guidance?
Yeah.
Guidance.
Little tap and tush.
Rivian's small enough to literally bend over to tap him, so I just a little touch in the head.
No, it's worth it.
That noise was a snake coming out of Jeff's mouth.
Pretty good. That's a 23.
Yeah, he's been something's happened to his brain. Like you can see there's this glaze over his eyes, and the sort of as he was trying to think about what the cause was when Amphima asked him that question, what was his cause? There was something like he went. It was almost like you've seen it in people with dementia before. Like the thought wasn't there, but they expected it to be. You feel me? So yeah, somebody has been fucking with his mind.
Damn.
Anything else you can tell us about this? What did he say to you? Anything?
Now that I think really hard about it, he wasn't speaking to me in common, but I could understand him. And
okay, well,
and he shivers. You see him physically shiver.
I think whatever.
I need to lie down.
Yeah,
and
that's fair.
And he almost stumbles into your arms, Leandros, and you quickly give me a dex check to quickly catch him.
Definitely catch him, bro.
Excellent.
It's like a 3 or 4.
You definitely don't catch him, and he hits the ground, face down.
No.
Jeff, no, Jeff.
Can I try?
His name was
worry,
Jeff.
No, I think he needs a nap. I think he needs a nap. Just let him lay where he lays.
And so
Leandros will try and just place a little sheet or something under him from one of his supplies.
A rock pillow.
Yeah, rock pillow.
Rock pillow.
Perfect.
And Amphima looks at it and just gets feelings of giddiness towards that rock pillow.
And Leandros, as he's falling asleep, Leandros will just slowly close his eyes.
They were closed.
Sleep down, Jeff.
They were closed.
Sorry, what
already.
happened?
He dies.
It's like he wasn't. It wasn't like that. He passed out. It's like exhaustion overcame him.
Psychic exhaustion.
Yeah, psychic exhaustion overcame him at the realization that something had happened to his brain without his
Smoke coming out his ears.
Yeah.
So he's been mad.
Rivian, should we kill him? I think he might be possessed.
I don't think so. I think he encountered something to do with what's going on down there, and they had their way with him mentally. Does that make sense?
That sounds like a very awful time.
It would be a very awful time. I've been trying to tell you, these guys, whatever the fuck's down there is fucking bad juju.
I'm just going to mute the stream for a second.
Someone remembers.
Someone remembers.
I don't. Eating Skittles.
Just really quickly, while I was in the bathroom, what did I miss?
So Loyal Jeff falling down and Leandros miscatching him.
Yeah, basically, Loyal Jeff, we determined that he couldn't remember things that he should have remembered because whoever he saw fucked him in the mind so hard, he's now bleeding from his brain.
Okay.
And he had to go lay down back and face plant into the dirt. Leandros failed to catch him as he face planted into the dirt.
We're like looking at him on the ground, and Amphina's like, you know, we've heard about a hooded figure previously. It was a while ago, but it was also around the time where bad things happened. Do you guys remember that? It was on a boat.
Refresh our memories.
The guy who killed Aslan.
Aslan, no!
And stole the
That's
germ
Scheisenbassen.
was in a hooded cloak.
That was a long way away from here. That would be some fucking serendipitous shit if that's fucking something to do with what's going on here.
He did come from the south. And what's south?
Yeah, well, lots of things is south.
Cloven
Yeah,
bloom.
that's in that general direction. I mean, fuck me.
Oh, shit.
At the same time, I mean, yeah, who knows? I'm not sure I can trust that. I mean, I can't trust this guy's information in any way, shape, or form.
Wait, did you add
Maybe this guy
something?
went to Legends. Maybe this guy's.
Oh yeah.
Who knows?
All I'm saying is, it reminded me of something.
Yeah, no,
Hello.
that's very good observation because, yeah, that's.
Because I didn't fucking remember.
I don't remember, and I'm fucking supposed to be like super smart, but I'm not because I'm a dickhead.
All right.
Wow.
So,
You always talk to yourself like that?
shall we set up camp for a rest, and then
Yeah,
we will
we need to fucking
convene in the morning?
We need to rest with watchers and yeah, we need to be careful.
Use lube.
We set a watch, and I presume Leandro sets up alarm.
That's a great idea, Amphina.
Thank you.
Level 1 spell alarm. Around our perimeter that we choose to camp.
And Fina will take the first watch.
And I'll take this second.
And you guys.
You want to take third?
Pip sleeps throughout the whole night. He's super tuckered out.
And my axe.
And my axe.
And my Zeds.
In this little copse of trees you found to set up camp, a fire burns away and the smoke rises up towards the leaves of the trees. The smell of jasmine's in the sweet night air, and I'd like you all to level up for me. And have a long rest.
What?
Oh
What?
my god, this day just got even
Is
better.
it my
birthday?
Happy birthday, Craig.
Yay!
Dude, level 7!
It's time to be level 6.
Level slappage. No, I do not want you to throw more at me.
That's better.
I'm too busy tasting the rainbow.
Do you want to actually know something? And I haven't really told many people this, and it's funny that you say that. Is I actually practiced card throwing for a really long time. So like, I think I accidentally implemented it was like ninja do.
I saw it. You're
Okay, then my question to you
Someone
is,
clip that.
why the throat?
Yeah.
Because I want you to die, motherfucker.
No, I forget that I actually have real good accuracy from that. So when I went to throw it, it was just like the perfect, instead of just being like a lob, I went like that.
Critical hip.
It was a projectile.
Critical hip.
I think there's been a few lolly passes we've caught on Scream. I wish there was we could have a compilation of I'm pretty sure you did a lolly scramble a few times to all the players. Back
Is that what you call it?
Back the first campaign, you're like, all right. And we're just all on the couch. Feed us!
So I remember, who was I talking to the other day? And Christian from work, he's a Kiwi. And we were there with someone else who's a Kiwi. And I was like, so you guys know what lolly scrambles are? And they were like, oh yeah, we know what lolly scrambles are. I'm like, you fucking Kiwis. Kiwis just call it what we just call it how we see it. It's a chili bin, Nick. It's a chili bin.
It's a
Like,
bin
nah,
that's
it's a fucking
chili.
esky.
It's a bin that's chili.
It's a bin that's chili bin.
Here I am being English saying it's a cooler or Chester freezer.
A Chester freezer.
Chester freezer.
Oh.
A Chester freezer.
A Chester freezer.
Chester freezer.
Did you just make that shit
No,
up?
Chester freezer is actually a freezer, but we call it Chester for
wild,
drawing.
man.
But then we also call the Eskies that too. Strange.
Why don't we just call them all Chester?
I'm loving this. This is awesome.
Just because it's cold and it contains.
Chests.
Chester. Hey, Sam, quick question, bro. Level 6. Pick my multi-class. Anyone. I don't want to do range level 6.
He's punching his details in the
Oh,
Pokédex.
sorry. Level 7. Nah, I stuck with Ranger for 6.
I mean, you got to rate to 6, just go rate to 7, If you want to class, the jump point was for level 5. You decided you didn't want it.
Right, okay. Stick with the Ranger.
You missed.
Don't take my opinion because...
Why are you looking at me, Quinn?
No dramas.
Oh, the character cards! You should not multi-class.
Never gonna multi-class. I will stick with Ranger for the whole thing.
I did.
Out of
Slight-
character.
Oh no, Rogue was the same.
Are you going rogue? Did you say?
Ranger 7.
No,
Rogue.
my last character.
A rogue barbarian.
No, my last character.
Fire damage or cold damage? Right at the flame, right at the cruise.
Ooh, I do get the gun.
I believe I get a perk I was quite looking forward to for quite some time. Yeah, Flash of Genius. Oh, one of Artificer's best things.
Can you please repeat that, Quinn? That sounded dope.
Yeah, I'll read it out to you. So where is it? Flash of Genius. Okay. You get something juicy as well.
At 7th level, your instincts are so honed that you have advantage on initiative rolls.
What?
Additionally, if you are surprised at the beginning of combat and aren't incapacitated, you can act normally on your first turn, but only if you enter your rage before doing anything else on that turn.
Rage. Oh, damn, they lost you there. Why would you enter rage as a
Why
barbarian?
would you not? So, like, you just say it and you move on.
They nerfed that feature so hard.
Basically, when you're a barbarian, you are raging. End of story.
Every time.
That's a fucking nerf.
Reckless attack.
I'm always raging.
All right, so I'll read Flash of Genius. Starting at 7th level, you gain the ability to come up with solutions under pressure. When you or another creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an ability check or saving throw, you can use your reaction to add your intelligence modifier to the roll, which is +4.
That's pretty good.
You can use this feature the number of times equal to your intelligence modifier. You regain all your expended uses when you finish a long rest. So I get that 4 times a day. And I can add 4 to a check.
You can use it as a reaction.
Yeah.
Whoa.
If that within 30 feet.
That's sick.
30 feet's a good range, man.
That is
pretty good.
Naughty.
All
And
those
Fema,
levels
what
in
do you
Artificer.
At the moment, it's just a 4th Eldritch
Oh, fuck.
Invocation.
What?
Oh, you get 4th level spells.
Get out of my face.
It's going to be a lot of reading for me because I got to read through all of them.
That's pretty
Well,
huge.
you just quickly choose, just low key, just be like, boom, choose, done.
That's the one we're going to.
You have to figure it out.
He said the C word. He said the C word. Did you hear it?
Affirmative. He said the C word. We all heard it.
Guidance. What did you say?
I was just letting Ree know that if she wants me to just pick a couple of spells.
Yeah, that was like a holy shit.
Please explain to the class.
Holy shit.
Relentless Hex. Your curse creates a temporary bond between you and your target. As a bonus action, you can magically teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see within 5 feet of the target, cursed by your hex spell or by a warlock feature of yours, such as Hexblade's Curse or Sign of Ill Omen. To teleport in this way, you must be able to see the cursed target. So I could just like zoom and...
Yeah, but do you want to be next to the people that you're hexing?
No,
so
but I was just like,
it is-
fucking teleport.
To be
Are
fair,
you kidding?
really, really good for melee warlocks. Yeah, not so good if you want to use Eldritch Blast all the time. It's a cool fucking feature. So the sign of the what's it? No, not Hand of It. No, there's some cool hexblade features that you wear. Yeah, like you want to use that and just be like, I'm right next to you. Stab that.
Shit.
Fuck your day up.
The ultimate stealth. That sounds like it slaps hard though. Man, fan. Especially for out of combat stuff. Can you use it
So-
in out of combat or
What's that?
that?
Sort of, but I mean, Hex is more a combat thing.
Yeah, true.
So I actually get some really cool shit for Blood Hunter at this level. So I get subclass, my Order of the Mutant subclass features go up. So I do get, as a standard Blood Hunter feature, I get an extra Crimson Right, which means that no longer I can do lightning damage, or I can choose another one, which I've chosen Fire. So Right of the Flame. So I can now do when I stab myself and give my weapon bonus damage, I can choose either fire or lightning damage. Then with my mutagen craft, I basically get to create no longer just one super crazy mutant potion, but 2. So I can be under the effect of 2 at a time. But with great coolness that they give me, they also create a side effect, a negative side effect to each of them as well. But as I'm level 7 now, I do get to learn one more formula. But I can, as a bonus action, I think it's a bonus action. As a bonus action, I can basically trigger a burst of adrenaline that lets me ignore the negative side effects of one of my formulas for a minute, which is really, really cool. I also, because I'm so used to ingesting fucked up shit, I'm now immune to poison and the poison condition. So literally straight up, anything that does poison damage, 100% immune.
Wow.
Does not affect me. So that's fucking cool.
So basically, you're a doped up halfling.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And yeah, that's basically what I get. I'm trying to work out what cool... what cool fucking things I can now get. Trying to remember which ones I have as well. Because for the most part, I've stuck with the one that gives me my dexterity score increase, but it gives me disadvantage on wisdom saves, which I'm expecting is going to come very, very badly for me against things that are going to try and control my mind. So I was probably going to get rid of the dexterity, like not use that potion anyway. But now I can get 2 anyway, so I can get like, I can get like mobility. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool speed increase. That's pretty cool. I think I already got that one. Where's my character sheet? Where does that go away? Okay. Sorry, I'm learning shit. And then also, someone messaged me about stuff.
I can never share Twisted Table stories, bro. I want to. I can't share them into my story.
You need to tag him.
No, he doesn't want to. Never tags me. Never tags me.
Oh, I'm sad.
I can't remember what Warlock invocations you have currently.
I can't remember either.
You know one that you, if you don't have, which I think you don't have, which is really useful for concentration, to maintain concentration on things like when you have those area of effect things and then you don't want to lose concentration on them. There's one called Eldritch Mind, I'm pretty sure it is. I think you just automatically have advantage on concentration saving throws.
Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration on a spell.
So that's, if you don't have that one already, that is a really, really powerful one. Because especially with your limited slots, if you cast a really big spell at 4th level, that's an like concentration spell, and then you take 1 point, 1 point of damage, and you lose your concentration. You've only got 2 spell slots. Yeah, so being able to maintain your concentration really, really good. So that's probably what I'd be recommending. Not remembering what all your other ones are.
Instead of the other ones that I've got on there.
Yeah, so
Bill's hungry.
I mean, mage armor and stuff like that isn't going to do you a lot of favors. It's not going to be super, super useful. It'll give you a little bit better AC, but yeah.
How do I find my invocations?
It'll be in that
Is it in my 4th level spell list?
No, so invocations are that's the one where you're looking at like Armor of Shadows, Cloak of Flies. You said you're picking between those ones. Yeah, there should be one called Eldritch Mind.
Did you say Cloak of Flies?
Yeah.
That's the fucking sickest thing I've heard today.
Basically, yeah, you surround yourself with a magical aura that looks like buzzing flies. The aura extends 5 feet in every direction, but not through total cover. It lasts until you're incapacitated. Gives you advantage on intimidation checks, but disadvantage on all other charisma checks. So essentially, yeah, you can make people scared of you.
That's pretty cool. I'm already scared of her.
Yeah. I mean, you already have an inbuilt mechanical way to make people frightened of you anyway.
So that concentration thing, that's just an automatic thing that happens. That's not a spell.
No, that's an invocation. So you said you get to pick a new invocation.
Yeah.
So all those things that you're looking at aren't spells, I think.
Hang on, let me go back into my managed character.
Ghostly gaze, which you also looked. I mean, it's pretty cool. Let's use like literally have X-ray
Look
vision.
through fucking solid
30
objects.
feet X-ray vision.
I could look through a fucking wall, dude.
Yeah, 30 feet X-ray vision, 100%.
I can see.
Well, okay. You actually go down 2 levels.
That's super strong, hey.
So I have currently Devil's Sight, which is I can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical to a distance of 120 feet. I've got Agonizing Blast, which is when I cast Eldritch Blast, I add my Charisma modifier to the damage. Maddening Hex is basically, as a bonus action, I cause the plus, was it D4 or D6?
It's a plus psychic damage. I think it's your like, I think it's your
So
charisma modifier.
Or like Charisma
automatic damage, yeah.
Psychic damage equals your Charisma modifier. So basically it's just like, on one turn I Hex, I Eldritch Blast, the next turn I automatically Hex if I haven't lost concentration.
You automatically do the psychic damage on it.
Yeah, and then I rolled a hit as well.
And then you actually attack them with your stuff.
Yeah, and then so I think I'm definitely gonna go.
Godzilla.
Because what was?
Okay, guys. Well, that's the end of this campaign. We'll be starting a new one next week.
And Rihanna's not allowed to play
What's
Warlock.
that character in X-Men that goes to Jean Grey?
Oh, yeah. Dark Phoenix.
With red hair? That's
yeah.
I also don't need to eat or sleep.
And I can
because
fly.
she's literally like
And I can fly.
partly
Scarlet
undead.
Witch, Ultron, and Thanos put together.
You wait to see me play a warlock.
Congratulations, you created a superhero.
Game changer.
Don't take this the wrong way. It's now my mission to kill you.
She's undead already. Fuck. Sort of.
It's now my
Partly
mission to
undead.
re-kill you.
Huh? Kill?
Oh, fuck.
Is detect magic like, you know,
Pretty
yeah,
slap.
superhero dude.
like
mean,
usable a lot?
She's only level
Not
7
really,
too.
not in the kind of campaign we're playing in. It's sort of useful sometimes, but like, yeah, it's not. I don't. You won't get a lot of
Or
use out of it,
super
to be honest.
Yeah,
villain.
I think
Yeah.
More of an out of combat
I was
thing,
kind
right?
of
Detect
choosing
magic.
between Cloak of Flies and then definitely Eldritch Mind.
Yeah. Look, to be honest, I mean, Cloak of Flies is literally.
I need to put my hair up.
It's the only use you get out of it is when you're trying to scare people, which, I mean, you can take
I
the form of
intimidate
dread
a
and
lot.
do that anyway,
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
easily,
I'll go Eldritch
and actually inflict the frightened
Mind.
condition, which is even better. So Eldritch Mind, I think, is probably going to be your best bet for concentration spells, and then you also get to pick 4th level spell, which is a separate thing.
Okay, so
Can you pick
I
Fireball?
Can earn one more.
No, because she's
Yes,
Warlock.
Fireball.
What about
So you can.
Hypnotic Pattern?
That's 3rd level spell, which I think she can pick. No, he gets it at level 9, I think. Well, you get haste as well, yeah.
6,000 feet per combat.
I'll just quickly have a look at. Where's Warlock Undead? Level 4 spells. Yep.
We can take 3 pussy mind flayers.
So
Kick these boys
Okay,
out.
just let me get my miniature down for the next battle.
You mean a max miniature?
Megatron.
So cool level 4 spells. If you want to look at some cool level 4 spells, banishment, dimension door.
Dude, I'm looking at Sickening Radiance.
Hell
Oh yeah,
pit
fucking
abomination.
take Sickening Radiance. If you
I'm
really
still
if you-
reading through them.
Sickening Radiance, no, yeah, because you can also pick one of your
Okay.
low level spells and
Good game.
change it for a 4th level spell as
I'll
well.
find something to
Mm.
reskin it
So
with.
you could get rid. Keep in mind when you're using Sickening Radiance, you're not going to use
And
Hex
then I can
anymore.
use the miniature.
You know what you could do? You could actually get rid of Hex because it's starting to get to the point where
You got the
that extra D6 of damage for a 4th level
Could
spell
use
slot
that too.
isn't really worth it.
Mm.
And if you're getting rid of Hex, you
mean-
take away your Maddening Hex and go for Repelling Blast. So what you can do is you can cast things like Sickening Radiance or other area of effect spells like your Hunger of Dara or whatever it is. And then you basically
Your miniature's like
Dude,
this big.
use your
7d6 psychic
huge
damage?
yeah,
construct.
you use your Eldritch Blast to basically push them back into your Sickening Radiance.
going
Yeah.
Sickening Radiance basically is one of those things where you don't kill them with damage, you kill them with exhaustion levels.
Just smoke bomb.
Each
basically,
turn,
just
they have to make a
fumigate it.
save or they take an exhaustion
What
level.
about Rithelium's Psychic Lance?
Ralathum's Psychic Lance is mainly good for
Minecraft pack.
It does a bit of
What you're
damage. It doesn't do
fighting.
huge damage. It's okay damage, but
Ultimate boss.
it inflicts the incapacitate condition. So enemy spellcasters that are concentrating on spells, you'll automatically drop their concentration if you hit them with it. But you're also like it is a good spell. Yeah, definitely Sickening Radiance is like, I think for your type of warlock that just causes like war crimes. Yeah, Sickening Radiance is fitting.
Damn, Daniel.
Either,
I like it, it
either
sounds
that, or
kind
you could go with like Summon Aberration or Summon Greater Demon if you
I
really
was
want to
fucking looking at Summon Aberration.
Summon Aberration is a safer option because Summon Greater Demon, literally, if you don't
It's-
maintain concentration, they literally
Attack us.
go.
Curious.
Well, no, they can attack whoever they want.
So,
Demons do what the fuck they want.
So can you choose your last spell in silence?
Yep. So, as we go into slumber, for those of you paying attention to what Jecht is doing,
I
Just-
am.
just before he goes down, he walks out to sort of just wherever there's an open area. I'm assuming it's nighttime?
Yep.
The moon out, doing really slow Tai Chi type movements. You could, if you're looking at Jecht from a bit of a distance, it'd be as if he kind of looked like he's moving in slow motion, doing these moves. And as he's doing these movements, you see this ethereal sort of energy perpetrating and coming quite visible. And it's sort of morphing. And if you're paying attention the whole time, you'll see that Jecht's armor has adjusted and changed into his different arcane armor. So I've just changed into my infiltrator mode. So I've got
Sick.
a lightning launcher. I'm going long range again.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
Are you like? Is he like 10 times more
Straps.
jacked? Is his armor like extra buff?
This armor makes me have advantage on stealth
huge penis.
checks, which I think just brings me to baseline anyway,
No.
because I've got disadvantage. 'cause
Disadvantage,
it's-
yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's... Does that give me advantage?
Check. I think it's
medium
as
armor.
Oh, look,
as,
see, look, it's got
medium
full-
armor.
Yeah, I don't get disadvantage.
Okay,
Oh,
sweet.
that
So you don't have
slaps.
disadvantage on
And I
stealth
got plus
checks
5
anymore.
on stealth, so it's not bad for
Sick,
heavy
sick.
armor.
Yeah.
Right.
And I get plus 5 into my movement speed.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right, so we're fighting a dragon.
So I'm speedy mixed speedy speeds, and also on my level up, I got an extra infusion, which I have used for mind sharpener. So I need to double check the range. I think it's 30 feet. A creature within 30 feet of my
A, B,
sight, if they
C,
fail
D.
a concentration saving throw, I can use my reaction to add my. I think. I add. Well, it could be a reroll.
So I've got a thing, a blood curse that I can actually do to affect concentration.
So this is the base on a large model. 10 by 10. The gargantuan.
Gargantua is next above you, so 10 by 10, then Q is 9 by 9, and then Gargantua is 4 by 4, so 6 feet square.
Yeah, so no, it's just myself. So just for the wearer. So, because of that, in the course of the night, I also swap my spells around and have picked a couple of concentration spells up. The item is 4 charges when the wearer fails to.
So, Sam, this is an adult dragon, isn't it? That's not an ancient, because that's only 9 by 9.
That's, I don't think it's specific in the models.
No, it's
Description, but I think it's a 9 by 9.
that's a 9 by 9.
That's not dragon.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's your scale.
So,
Just to succeed.
so the ancient dragon's bigger than that. Okay.
Yeah, so I just succeed. I failed
yeah.
saving throw on, like, if I'm holding web.
I
I'd
reckon you could
succeed.
take an adult black
If I
dragon.
fail. 4 times a day.
It's only got 195 hit
That's
points.
it. And you've got web, the level 2 spell. Sick.
Annoyingly,
Whoa.
They're hard to hit,
It's
though.
gonna be some
There-
thrashing.
it's not gonna be-
going on.
My character got some stuff.
They're going to be 60 feet above you.
Queen, imagine you webbing, and then she does a
Yeah.
sickness ray and just a whole bunch, and then they can't move, and they're just sitting there getting plummeled by this freaking smoke bomb.
Yeah.
I've been in parties where we fought adult dragons at this sort of level.
Yeah, I'm thinking about like let's just have. You guys just want to fight a dragon, just to see what happens.
Bring it on.
You get sucked away to
Yeah,
a
the
different
the,
realm.
the
It's a dream.
yeah, no, the Elder Brain Dragon.
Deal.
We'll fight the Elder Brain Dragon from Fizzbands.
Where is it?
Fizzbands Treasury of Dragons. It's a dragon that's been taken over by an elephant. I will say right now, that's probably beyond us.
Harsh.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if it's what's its CR?
I can't remember, but it's fucking up there. I think I have fought one or reskinned one in a campaign once, but we were like level 10.
What?
It does like
Sounds like
40
a bad
d6
time.
damage with its breath weapon or something.
Only 4d6.
40.
Oh, that's rough.
Well, lucky Pip has 300 HP.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't.
It's actually 280.
What is he setting us up for? Wait. Nah.
No, you're not allowed to.
Instant kill.
Oh, no, only if you don't make a saving throw.
Is that a range?
Flash of genius, bro.
Is that a ranged attack?
It's a breath weapon. It's a 60-foot cone.
Wow.
I don't know. If
AOE.
yeah, I don't even know if it is that. That's might
That's
be
the whole
for-
freaking map.
That I might be remembering.
16 square, bruh.
DM, don't take suggestions from Sam.
I do what I want.
Whatever.
40 d6 damage.
Hold
dead.
On. Hold on. 40 d6 damage?
Yeah.
What? What the fuck?
40 d6.
Yeah, I think it does like
I thought it said like
20
4.
d6 of some damage and then 20 d6 of another damage.
Craig, what's your wisdom?
Oh my sweet baby Jesus. That's an instant death.
No, I've fought that as a
14
level 10
plus
character
2.
and survived.
What's your wisdom modifier, Aaron?
He's got plus
5.
+5.
Mm.
What's your wisdom modifier?
Is that the plus to my
Yeah.
wisdom? 2.
What's yours, Jack?
Oh, I got my screen to look at the picture. Go to Sam.
Yep, Sam.
I think mine is only like a +1 or a +2.
Oh, I'm on the screen now. Oh, I just went off.
Mine, I'm pretty sure is +1.
Thank you for my 3 on-point
no,
players who
sorry.
just went
+3, sorry, I remember.
+3.
I've got a 16 wisdom. Yeah. I need a big formula.
No worries.
10.
0.
So 0.
0.
Big old 0. Got you, bro. Fucking
What if by default you give me guidance? Like, could you
guidance. Exactly.
you just be like, oh boy.
Always a 1 to 4, brother. Got your ass.
Serendipitous.
Got your ass, man.
What are you guys doing?
Still.
Pick up my last formula, which is Vermilion.
Okay, good.
Let's quickly just describe the
Up in my
the
arse.
level 7 buff for
yeah, tell me how
the
you
unders.
level up. Tell me what it
Oh,
looks
yeah,
like.
you get cool shit too.
I get one.
No, he's
thing,
got the devil
which
horns
I'm
coming
not-
out.
Which I'm,
I'll say that's mine.
which yeah. So I think I went after Quinn said that. So after Jack said what he said, I just think Landis would just be lying back, looking at the stars, and then kind of that magical little
Just have a quick look up behind you. Look at the stars.
that little Fey radiance coming up as he levels up, level 7 to Ranger, because
It's like
canon. And what I gained was the spell that I'd actually played. Funny story, pre-story. I picked Leandros to do be a fear or a charm based character, and every single time I've rolled for a fear or a charm based attack on any enemy, I've always failed. I haven't succeeded, so the enemies always succeed, and so they never get charmed or frightened.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It's literally.
Is it the rolls or is it my
It's
rolls?
you're just rolling hot for the guys that are
So
attacking.
you got a high
us.
DC too. You got the highest spell save DC.
Yeah,
you
I've
can.
got it. It's right. It's a 16 DC
Yeah, it's the
for
highest spell
wisdom,
save
and he
you
always
can.
rolls like an 18 or a
Who
19.
doesn't like
It's
happy
crazy.
endings,
But anyway,
question
so
mark?
yeah, I picked him to play him up as a fear-based character. I thought it was a cool concept. And then when I got to level 7, when you gain this ability, so it's
This is what you've been waiting for.
hypothetically, if you got frightened in a battle, if an enemy once
Yeah.
lost a roll, whenever you or a creature you can see within 120 feet of you succeeds of a saving throw against being charmed or frightened, you can use your reaction to force a different creature you can see within 120 feet you to make a wisdom saving throw DC 16. If the save fails, the target is charmed or frightened by you. Your choice for 1
Thanks
minute.
for
The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn. So, moral of the story: if there was 5 different enemies, I
Yep.
frightened 2 or 3 of them in front of me with the roar, which could potentially happen. One of them saves.
Rawr.
Yeah, one of them saves the roar,
Yeah.
then I can use Beguiling Twist as like an action, a bonus action to just go and hit
Yeah.
someone else on the field. So
You hit someone within 120 feet.
120 feet, yeah. So
Wow.
It's not just a 30
all
feet
those
radius.
times where people have succeeded and you've gone, oh, it's done nothing.
Yeah.
Well, now you're forcing someone else to make a save.
Rawr.
Yeah. Like,
That's
it
how
means
you-
that your daunting roll that has a 10 feet range
Rawr.
could frighten someone 120 foot away.
Yeah, exactly. So, moral of the story, it's what I
Yeah,
played
you
this
get
character
that,
for.
man.
I
But
played
then-
it
Got
with
that.
Beguiling Twist, and I just want to go bing, bing, bing.
Rawr.
Now, here's where that comes on. That idea of that scary fucking frightened charm thing. Yeah, that's where it really
This is
comes
when it
on.
starts to become fear-based.
All
Yeah,
I've
so
got
it's
to
just-
say is rawr.
Yeah. So whenever I do
Rawr.
raw, now it's going to be totally canon when I go rawr,
Dinosaur.
rawr, and it's going to be
Dinosaur.
rawr, Beguiling Twist, rawr.
Stegosaurus.
And that's it, brother. That's the story. Level 7, baby. Let's go.
Lovely.
Story of level 7.
How's your
Anybody
level up,
else?
Pip?
Does anybody else want to add anything before
I
we
told 'em
continue
already.
back onto our game?
Pretty good, I think.
Once
I
again,
got,
thank you for the follow life for dice. Appreciate you.
I probably, as a short rest, I will be. Oh, sorry, as a long rest and stuff like that, I'll be fucking around with potions, making like more fucked up shit, adding more crazy ingredients, and like doing fucking cool, crazy, fucking mad
Sick.
scientist shit.
Mad scientist shit. Bloop, bloop,
Yep.
bloop, 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 bloop,
And I will
bloop, bloop.
create a couple of potions. So, being that we may be taking on these things, I'm actually going to get rid of my super dexterity, so no longer have a 22 dexterity.
Oh la la.
And
What?
instead,
22.
that's what I have been
Both.
running.
Dude, you're like a flimsy man.
I'm literally fucking like crazy little dude. Yeah, because I had a special like mutagenic potion which
doesn't
made
like
me
math.
like super speedy, but gave me disadvantage on things. So I am basically creating a potion of vermilion and a potion of let's see, we'll go intelligence checks. Yeah.
Oh no.
We'll go with.
I have fucking awesome
I can't be
spells.
surprised if
Do I
I'm
want?
Look how happy she is, hey.
like normal.
She made this. I've never heard her make that noise
So
before.
I
So,
can-
ooh, like, what?
When
I
get
can't even.
surprised.
Fourth level
have to
spells are
read?
fucking.
Oh yeah, fourth level spells get
There,
like
yeah.
yeah.
You're
It gets
gonna need
Her
out of
dick
control.
is huge now.
Big dicks will get. Yeah, so I'm gonna create a couple of potions that are gonna do crazy different shit. So, but no longer have my super dexterity, but gonna have additional blood maledict,
Evil smile, right?
disadvantage on death saving throws.
it's
So
happy.
if I go down, yeah.
What?
What?
So one of the potions that I'm now taking is gonna give me disadvantage on death saving throws.
Oh, that's pretty
Why?
unfortunate.
It's a risk it for the biscuit.
Hope you don't fight
Is
a
that
dragon
is there like a
soon.
pro and a con?
Yeah, all the potions are.
Okay.
So the super speed, the dexterity 22 potion gives me disadvantage on wisdom saving throws,
Oh.
which
It's
is
kiss kill
probably going to
thing.
come up. So I'm just going to
Kiss kill
risk
thing.
that
Yep.
because I will literally be I'll be shooting at you guys because I'll be mind controlled probably. But because I can do 2 now, my second one I'm going to do rapidity. So give me 10 feet increase to speed, which means I am now a 35-foot speed. So I'm a little speedy boy, but disadvantage
That's
on
cute.
intelligence checks.
So everybody's got their full hit points again.
Should do, yes.
Have
which is
everybody's
now-
taking their long rests.
Oh, I'll do a long rest. There we
What
go.
are you guys gonna do?
I feel like how it would play out is, the next morning would roll around, everyone's kind of awake, maybe someone's cooking some breakfast on a fire, and someone's like, all right, so are we
Sausages,
going in, or
tomato,
are we following
nice
the
crispy
hooded
bacon.
guy?
I think the plan is just to stick to Holm. I might as well get it out the way. It's been a few years. But, I mean, I had a little bit of a bad rest last night thinking about what Rivian was saying about these creatures. So just to be safe, I'm going to give you badasses just a little bit of luck today. Ugh.
I cast the spell Aid, and I select
How long does it last for?
8 hours.
Ooh,
Oh,
there
wow.
you
I'm listening.
go. I'm listening.
Tell me, Daddy.
Oh shit! I've moved the screen. Hold on. I'm fucking.
Pip.
Yo.
Leandros, I guess,
Ooh,
I love that sound
that feels
effect.
great.
Yeah.
It's very artificery.
I think I need to turn myself up.
I think I'll
That's funny.
keep this one to myself.
And I'll
touch
use,
yourself.
use the final slot. So that's override your max HP.
Yeah.
You're hit by 5.
Probably got 5 temporary hit point.
No. Actual hit points. So if you heal, it's your max for. It's not temporary.
But it lasts for 8 hours.
For 8 hours, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So every time you heal, you get an extra 5 hit points. Is that what you said?
The current hit points of us 3 is increased by 5. The maximum of it, and after 8 hours, it goes back to you reduce your minus 5.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep that note of that and put it in the temporary, and add and subtract from that.
What?
So I don't have to keep
So it
changing my
basically
max
gives you-
HP.
Oh, okay. So it increases your max HP by 5 for 8 hours.
And why would you do it that way? Because what if someone gave you temporary hit points? Because I could take the spell like that. I can take spells that can do that. You just go. It's
Fixed
when
it,
you click on
Luxy.
hit points. There's this override max HP.
Is it because of this here? That's a bit fucked up.
Cool. That's a level 2 spell slot. I am.
Oh, okay.
used,
Simpler. Simpler than what I thought it was going to be.
Me,
Okay.
Leandros, and
Oh, and it is in
I feel
low brackets.
extra strong today, Jack. Maybe you still shouldn't do that jump again, though. I think I'll drop you.
Thanks for the backup.
That's all good.
feeling-
I think we're gonna have to kick some ass today. I'm getting that needing to kick some ass kind of feel about the day.
Don't you say the C word.
You know when you just smell it in the air. That ass that you're gonna kick.
Does it smell like ass to you here?
See?
It smells like ass.
It smells like ass around here. All that ass we're gonna be kicking around. So anyway, you guys ready to get to going?
You've inspired me. Let's kick some ass.
Fucking get right into that ass.
I can't wait to shove my hammer right up that ass. Let's go.
Pip has just done some great one.
and then I think
Okay.
we're all in agreement. We're heading just back to the
You guys are heading
Hellholm
back, so you're
entrance.
gonna head past fairly loyal Jeff. He's awake this time. He's not passed out.
How you feeling this morning, Jeff?
You jackass.
Did you motherfuckers take my painting?
No.
Well, where the fuck is it? And you were the only one that's been. Well, I don't know what happened.
I bought it. Gave me half price. I paid him his paper up.
I think there was another painting, wasn't there?
I bought that off you, man.
You jackass.
Do you say that?
Dude.
Give me back my painting. You look at him with all seriousness. Give me back my fucking painting.
I want to do a deception.
Give me
check.
back my fucking painting.
I want to just lie to him.
Okay.
So that I know. Well, Jeff, see. What's that?
It's like
Listen, Jeff. I'm not gonna lie. I got a bit heated down the stairs, and I actually lost the painting, man. I don't know where it is. See this one that's weirdly behind me right now? Isn't the tree the Squatch goat you sold me
Show me.
1.5 hours
Show
ago?
me that painting. You fucking stole my painting, and I want it back.
Look, it's gonna take him
That
a
was
while
a
to
family-
unravel that, dude.
It was
it's gonna take
I
ages,
don't
man.
care
We got
how
that
long it takes. Give me it back now, or it's. Give me it back.
I told you, Jeff. I don't have the painting.
To
Wrong.
be fair, Jeff, what are you going to do? You sold him the painting. He's not giving you the painting that he lost. What are you going to do about it?
You know, 6 hour
I'm
witnesses.
trying
bro.
We got
keep
bigger shit to
calm
deal
here.
with than fucking...
I'm trying to keep calm here, Rivian.
Don't. Come on.
All right.
Give me back my fucking painting.
I rolled a 25 for deception.
You fail. Because it's sticking out of your backpack.
Listen, Jeff. There's 2 ways we can sort this out. You either take the word of all my party members here at Nordic Twilight that you sold me the painting at half price because I kicked your ass in a game of scissors, paper, rock, or I'll kill you right here.
Get him, boy.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Nah. We're not fighting Jeff.
You don't have to. You still have to roll initiative. You can choose not to fight him.
There's many ways
I mean, to be fair, if he's just Jeff, the nearly loyal guard,
Bruh.
he's gonna get like one shot anyway, but unless he's more than he seems.
I have a funny feeling Jeff ain't Jeff. I have a funny feeling he's
Let's find out.
Uncle Neff.
Uncle Neff.
Advantage.
I don't have my +6 fucking initiative bonus anymore. It's only +4.
Is it too late to say I can use inspiration or what?
Yes, because you already rolled. I saw it.
You
Sorry,
roll
bro.
You roll advantage?
I'm two
day 20, buddy.
rules is written for my own good.
Man.
Live by raw, die by raw.
Man, that's the one thing I love about Barbarian. Level 7, you get that that reckless. You get the advantage. Sorry, on the
Feral Instinct.
that's the one. Feral Instinct. Oh,
Yeah.
juicy.
Every time.
Juicy, juicy.
I rolled a 4 and an 18, so thank God I got a D20.
Damn.
Juicy.
Coming in fucking, coming in the good straight away. Nice. Nice.
You can say that again.
Oh, yeah.
That was better. That was amazing.
If this is Jeff.
Or Chamfina cast war crimes on him. You don't need to go first if you're not fighting him anyway.
Jeff, he's like the illithid king of the fucking.
Bye, dice.
Jeff's been a mind flayer all along. I knew this guy was sus.
What did you get? You get less than 6.
I told you to kill him, Rivian.
I didn't disagree. It was all you guys that didn't want to do it. Fuck.
I said this. God damn it. I told us to kill Jeff. He had the jump, man. Kill him out of combat. Because the real Jeff, he would have knew that he lost that painting. This ain't the real Jeff. This is some fake Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, back it up, you jackass.
Why is Jack all of a sudden a really drunk hillybilly?
He went through some changes.
I went through some change. I've nearly died like 4 times. The how
No, this change was overnight.
level 7, baby.
Why is he calling everyone a jackass now?
He's called one person a jackass because he
multiple
forgot.
times.
This guy is being the jackass.
Man, at the end of the day, too, he did 12 hours of Tai Chi, so you're going to be a bit...
and it's a reference to Happy
There you go.
Gilmore, the guy putting off Adam Sandler. He goes, you jackass.
I don't know that reference.
Oh,
What?
Has anybody got
Dump her immediately.
no way.
Joking.
We'll watch it together.
20 to 25?
2025? 20 to
Okay,
25?
now you have to let it go.
Boom.
We got to watch some Adam Sandler movies together, babe. Here's some good
15 to 20?
No. Anyone 15 to 20? Yeah, you got 20.
I got dirty 20, my friend. I have advantage now, so.
Okay. What's your dexterity modifier?
1 million.
Why?
Because I'm asking.
+2. 14.
Fucking what?
You're not allowed to know. I use deception. Deception on my
Oi.
dexterity.
10 to 15.
Yeah, I got 13. This is so fun.
You guys wanted some big boy panties. Who, 5 to 10?
I got 8.
9.
And I got 8.
I don't care if big boy pennies. Leandros loves his goat painting, and you're not taking that shit.
And
8.
Rivian, you go to make your move and he goes, ah. This is your last chance. Give me back my painting.
I've told you. You got 2 options. You either take the word that this happened, and maybe your momentary mind lapse, as we clearly identified last time we went to sleep.
What are you going to do, Rivian?
I'm going to pull a crossbow bolt out.
Yep.
There's trees around us and shit, isn't there?
Yeah.
I'm going to literally dart 30 feet
Yeah,
to the left.
let me put some trees out.
Okay. I'm going to, essentially dart off 30 feet to the left.
All this is passable except for where those trees are.
Fairly loyal Jeff is the boss, the final boss.
So Rivian,
Yeah, I'm just going to dart off to the left, my left. Yeah, that way, 30 feet, 35 feet now. Because I've got super speedy potion. I'll get 5 feet, yeah. And I will bonus action, pull out a bolt, scrape it across my face as it lights on fire, and I put it into a crossbow, which then also lights with this magical flame.
roll to hit.
I will hold my action.
Oh.
I will essentially, I'm going to hold an action. If he does anything hostile, I'm going to shoot him in the face. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Is that a thing? Holding actions?
Yes. Ready in action.
I was going to do it a lot with dodge, with the monk, because someone tries to hit me, I'm like, nah.
Yeah, but dodge is one of those things where it's the same thing whether you ready it or whether you just do it. So,
Yeah.
you can ready an action, attack, or a number of other actions, dash, and stuff like that. But you have to have a receivable trigger.
Yeah.
And it only goes off if you do the trigger. You can also hold spells, but if you're holding a spell, you're concentrating on preparing to cast that spell. And if the trigger doesn't go off, you use that spell slot whether you goes off or not.
Cool. You shouldn't know.
So, yeah. But there are ready actions.
Okay, are you passing your turn?
No, I'm taking a ready action.
Okay, and is there
If he does something hostile, pew!
anything else you want to do on?
Kick his
That's
ass.
all I'm going to do. Bonus action, move, and action.
Gonna whoop
Excellent,
his bum.
excellent, excellent. It's Jeff's turn.
What?
And I need to pee.
Roll for P.
Because he hasn't actually tried to attack yet.
Everyone roll for P. Everyone's got to roll for P.
So yes, for everyone that wants to know how the ready actions work, yes, you take a ready action. If in this situation, like anyone
get
who,
very high pay.
if you ready an action to attack, but you have the extra attack
He's gonna
action, you don't actually get to make 2 attacks.
Dirty 20.
So that's the only thing. If you ready an
Yeah,
action, and you would usually attack twice in a turn, when you actually ready an action to attack, then you don't actually do both attacks. You only do one.
Yeah, right.
So in this instance, instead of the 2 attacks that I would have made on my turn, I can only make 1 attack when Jeff does something that is hostile.
So, is it canon to kind of come up with an action outside of action? Like, because I'm going to basically show Jeff the painting. So, no one hit him. Just show him the painting, but I'm not giving it back. If he wants it back, if he wants it back so bad.
So you can do that. You'd
I'm about to
essentially
whoop
use...
his ass.
I mean, it's up to the DM whether that would... Taking it out of your backpack and showing it to him would require
Nick, can you get my dice, please?
a whole action, or whether it'd be like a free action, like an item interaction.
Item interaction.
Yeah. If you haven't pulled your weapon out, you could probably grab it out and go...
Fucking
"Here you
rolled
go."
a 1,
You
dude.
probably wouldn't be able to then also drop it and pull another weapon out and then attack him with it in the same turn.
That's fair.
No.
Leandros, I said give me my painting. Now give it! And he changes. Scales start growing up his
I
arms.
knew this.
A massive pair of silver wings bloom out the back of his shades. Out the back of his and shade you all with shadow as...
Oh, fuck.
The fuck is Jeff doing?
Well, hang on, I need to take...
Jeff! What the hell?
Wow, that's a big boy.
As a
goddamn
huge
dragon.
silver dragon appears in front of you, Jeff's body... And
Damn!
The Andros pees a little in his pants.
So that's his turn transforming.
No.
Oh, so this is what smells like ass.
You jackass.
You know, his turn transforming sounds about right.
Do we know that silver dragons are... I mean, that might be different in your world anyway. Silver dragons are usually not like the evil domination type dragons, or do we have any idea?
Give me...
Some sort of intelligence check that I don't have disadvantage on due to my mutagenic potions.
Dumb question.
I might roll 2 18s.
Never know.
You got
I
this,
mean,
bruh.
dragons could be nature, could be arcana, magical, history. DM decides. I'm cool with it, whatever.
Investigation.
Yeah, give me nature. Nature, please.
Can I cannonly give him guidance for this
Nope.
check?
We're in combat.
Shit.
Disadvantage, that's a 4. So, no, I don't know. I'm just like, this thing is a big scary dragon that's about to kill us.
Fuck.
I think you. I hate Porter. I think you know his wants. He's
Fair.
repeatedly wanted one thing from you.
Yes.
Someone bamboozled a dragon.
Give him the painting, you fucking idiot.
In his new form, what is he now doing? Because that's going to determine whether I attack or not.
Leandros will cannonly, if it's not battle sequence, grab the portrait out, go on like one knee, like proper like this, and just put the portrait up and go, Jeff, listen. I know you don't remember, but I'll give you the portrait back if it really means that much to you.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. But can you tell us why it means so much, or you just want it and fuck off? Either way, I'm easy, man, but have the portrait. It's not a big deal, bro. It's just it's just a goat in there.
Maybe just to you.
And a giant claw comes down and takes
Remember that game
the
that
tiny little
at the arcade
picture
with the little claw?
from your hand.
Nothing like that.
And with 80 foot of movement, he shoots straight up into the sky
Oh, bye.
and takes off without another word.
So glad I stabbed myself in the face for that and took 6 damage.
Well,
You were ready.
Yeah, I know. The price of high initiative.
Listen, I may have known there was a dragon coming.
It's kind of a good thing I didn't
wanna
attack you straight away. Isn't it?
Get it out and fuck it off. No issues. Leandros was thinking the whole time.
It's like, yeah, you know what? He can have
It
that
worked
one.
out. It worked
Brother?
out.
Enjoy your portrait, Jeff! You fucking... Jackass.
Jackass.
Fucking
Just as he's 80 feet away. Jackass!
Hits the fucking brake lights. Fuck!
I didn't say it! Deception.
Well,
Well, that was sorry
short
guys.
lived.
Got a bit
We're on the heated side.
got a bit exciting then. Sorry about your whole face thing, Rivian, but I see you might have put a little cutty bow.
What a jackass!
Leandros looks straight at Jack and goes,
I nearly
Bruh.
pooped myself.
total jackass.
There was a big boy. He was almost as big as Drogi.
To be honest, I kind of like
no.
just sort of zoned
Drogy's
out.
much bigger than him.
He's much bigger.
I just kind of zoned out. He was so big, I was like, is this actually happening?
I mean, he was like 5'2". Then he was like 16 foot, silver and scaly and dragon-like.
You know, if he hadn't have flown away,
He's
I was gonna
5'3".
call him a jackass again. Probably would have gotten us all killed, but
Listen, I don't know about you, but I fancy my chances. I wanted to take Jeff on, but I could see in Amphina's eyes. I need to give her that portrait.
I don't know. What do you think about that, Rivian?
I mean, whether we could take him or not, is it really good? Might not be the smartest choice to start messing with the dragon, given what we've got in front of us.
Yeah,
We literally just came out here to
that's
like
canon.
to like
He's got
fair.
my roar and everything.
to like rest and like recuperate, and then
Wow.
we're gonna go into a fight with the dragon before we have to go fight whatever the fuck is going on in that fucking clusterfuck down there.
You just need to
Yeah.
rest in between. That's all.
Have a little rest.
Yeah, we
Hey,
just,
do you
like,
wanna,
we just
uh,
like woke up in the morning and then like had a little rest, but now we're just gonna have another one. Go back to sleep.
So yeah,
I just
there's
give
someone
you a potion.
strong enough
Albert.
around to bamboozle an adult dragon.
I don't regret a thing.
No regrets.
Oh, it's not you.
Bamboozle.
It was all a
Yeah,
dream.
someone bamboozled him.
Yeah, I lied to Uncle Jeff.
You tried to.
I rolled a 25, man.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you got mind
It's a
fucked.
good roll.
Dragons have pretty high insight, just saying.
Really?
Especially silver dragons.
25?
Silver, out of character, silver dragons are like one of the good dragons.
Mm.
They're like the ones you don't want to fuck over.
I
They
know.
not evil and they won't just fuck you off for no reason, but yeah, you mess with them, yeah, they'll fuck your day up.
Yeah, fair.
I
All right.
just wanted his painting back,
Yeah.
bro.
That's fair. I think that's fair. You know what? We're gonna let him have this one.
Yeah, I paid
And
I paid
wait, and hang
he
on
just-
a
he
minute,
just gives me back the
Leandros, Leandros,
Yeah, man. Yeah. What's up? What's
my
up?
painting. What did you do? You just handed it over like that?
Like I said, I felt a bit like Athena was gonna kill me if I didn't give the painting back, and I shit myself a little bit because she's basically God.
So it was my painting, right?
I roll inside on Jack.
Are you trying to
I want
lie to
inside
him?
Jack, so I don't want to roll.
You want to roll jacked?
Roll Jack. Play roll this, brothers.
Let's get ready to rumble.
You're gonna give it to me though, right? The goat lord.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
What do you
I
mean?
bought that fair and square, and I played this paper rock and beat Jeff's
Leandros.
ass.
Like, bro, I can't even say it anymore. I don't even know you, man. Whoa! And I just turn around and just start walking.
The hell's gotten Jack's head today, man?
Wow.
Guy's
Today
been
it
a
shows
dick.
violence.
I
That
like
guy's
this
been
new
a dick.
jacked. What jackass.
As Jack's walking away. Jackass.
Fucking jackass.
Jackass.
So, what's the plan? Nautical Twilight.
I guess it's time to head in. See what all the fuss is about. See if my mum's here.
Let us continue.
I'm already walking.
While
You're
my face
already
leaks.
walking. And so you make your way along the trail, and the woods peter out,
Hey,
and you come across Helholm again. Its entrance open bare to you again this time. No change since you were there last. It's great. Stone doors, left ajar. And you make your way inside. And standing at the threshold of the stairs, what do you do?
I think we look to Jack to lead us in.
I'm right behind you, buddy. Let's do this.
Jack, can I have a quick word with you?
Yeah.
Just talk amongst
Jackass.
yourselves.
Talkie, 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 talkie.
Sorry, guys. That painting really meant a lot to Leandros. See, the thing I didn't appreciate out of character was I won that, and I paid for that.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as a character, I was pissed off, man.
Leandros
I was
would be
angry.
salty.
I was seething. So all good. I gave the painting back just to avoid what would be
Catastrophe.
probably one or two deaths. But at the same time,
Oh, we
that
would
was
have
fucking
taken
his pain,
him,
man.
but it would have hurt.
That was his pain.
Would have hurt a lot.
I was getting ready to rumble. I mean, rage. Obviously need rage.
Look at my features. I'm going to use my consume mutagens. Yes, consume mutagens. Ah.
Welcome to the ASMR hour.
Ooh yeah.
Oh, we didn't even do wins of the week this week, did we?
We did not.
No, it's a pretty big recap. Now with Leandro, Sam, I didn't even pick a favourite. Actually, no, I did pick a.
Yeah, ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Sam, with favourite foe, humanoid.
yeah,
Is that things like
yeah.
drow and that as well? Drow, elf, all that stuff. Anything humanoid, Jack?
Sorry.
Get it out, brother.
Yes.
Get it out. It's a Thursday
have-
night. You
so-
deserve it.
Did you still have a favoured foe, or did you?
Yeah, I
swap that one out?
wanted to pick like drow, so I'm assuming drow being
favourite
a
enemy.
humanoid would be just be humanoid in general.
Unfortunately, no. So humanoid is one of those ones because humanoid encompasses so many different humanoids.
Yeah.
It would be way too overpowered to have
Everything.
those advantages on every single
goddamn-
humanoid.
Yeah.
So you essentially have to pick two types of humanoid. So like, orcs are humanoid,
Yeah.
drow are humanoid.
Yeah, I had a drow. That was one of them.
You know, humans, elves. Like I think there's a you have to pick a subcategory of humanoid basically.
Yeah.
If you're picking that one.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's monstrosities, undead, fae, fiends, celestials, aberrations.
Yeah. So if I was going to pick two, canonly, I'd pick Fae and I'd pick humanoid drow.
So when you pick humanoid, you can pick two, I think. Two humanoids.
So I'd go drow and then I guess giant, or like troll.
No, giants are giants, so they're separate.
So, yeah. Right.
Oh,
okay.
So
Sorry.
giants aren't
Whole different
humanoids.
thing. Yeah, right.
Giants
So
are
drow,
giants.
probably a drow and elf.
I think I'm not sure if you can pick. It should be in D&D Beyond how you can pick it, but it's like either elves, because elves would be drow as well. I don't know if you can pick elves and get all elves, or whether you can pick
certain.
Same as like goblinoids, because goblinoids are like bugbears and goblins and hobgoblins. I think you can goblinoid. I think.
Goblin. Cool.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Yeah.
So, at the threshold of the steps, we find ourselves staring down into a. How far can you see in the dark?
So what kind of light are we looking at? Absence of light.
The absence of light. There's not
Shit.
There's not much light. As soon as the natural light of the sun, this late afternoon sun now, is sort of falling below the walls of the reinforced city of Holm's Gate, I suppose you'd call it.
Helm's Gate?
No.
Oh.
Gate Holm.
Gate Holm. Yeah, that's better.
That's canon. So Gate Holm is what the locals would call this area, and you stand there in the late afternoon sun, looking down a massive set of stairs, at least 30 foot across. And what was it that you said before? Someone said something to Jack?
I think we just like as we, reach the precipice of where we were standing before. I feel like it'd be like Jekt and then two people and then two people, and we all kind of just like look towards Jekt because like he's this new confident guy that's calling everyone jackass. It's like his hometown. Like
Hat law.
we're waiting for him to like lead us in.
Well, get ready to see my hometown, everyone. I'm a little anxious. Just to let you guys know, I kind of got exiled from this place. But anyway, come on down. I'll tell you what to expect.
What? So I'm just sort of notioning everyone to walk down while I keep talking. You guys coming?
So as you descend the staircase,
Coming.
it gets darker and darker. Those of you with dim vision or dark vision will be able to see in front of you.
I will definitely light a lantern because I'm the only one that can't see in the dark.
Cool. So you've got the light of a lantern, and as you travel further and further away from natural light, it does get darker and darker. This claustrophobic passage, only... Leandros, if you put your hand up, you could touch the roof with your height.
Okay.
But it
casual
is
room.
wide. It's a very wide passageway. About, like I say, a massive staircase.
Wide as your ass.
Wide as... Not that wide. Like, not dump truck thick, but like dummy thick. Yeah. Not dump truck dummy thick, but dummy thick. Yep. Yep.
Oh, we go then.
Noise.
Has the stairways always been so whack? Where you live in Hellholm, or?
Well, basically, Hellholm's like a civilization inside of a rock.
For midgets?
Well, the Tabaxi, my tribes, we also live with a bunch of dwarfs. So for them, this is pretty spacey. But really, what we should be expecting, and I don't think there should be any changes except there's clearly no one around, which is really concerning. But it comes out to an open expanse, and you've got the markets, and then you've got where all the troublemakers hang out, and it sort of goes into a little bit of like the lesser area, we could call it. And then up the back is sort of where it starts to get to where I'm from. It's something like that. But anyway, It's all good. Well, I guess I can see in the dark, so it doesn't really affect me as much. But Rivian, you all good over there, pal?
It's a
Why do
trap.
you think I got this lantern lit? I can't see shit down here.
Jackass.
I should have drunk a different potion. Never mind.
That's unfortunate.
Maybe if you had a higher peen conception.
Yeah, I'll remember that for next time. If we do have another short rest down here, well, I can fix that. But for now, I'm just relying on this fucking lantern. Lantern I can see with. Unfortunately, anything that's down here is going to see us too, but I don't think it's going to be a problem with probably what we're going to do. But that's right, it's fine.
Stay
Totally fine.
Just gotta remember, Rivian, we have Amphina.
Got a moosh, got a moosh.
Shoot, kill anything.
Peen
I
conception.
do not doubt it.
May the peen concept you.
Ambulance.
Father, the Son, and the
May the
peen
peen concept you hard. That's how long my phallus is.
We roll 12.
Oh, we are children.
I love it.
We are children.
Best way to be.
So, as you travel down, chatting your merry chats and talking impulsives, the air starts to freshen after a while, and the stone around you starts to change from that dark grey sandstone to a lighter, that dark grey granite to a lighter coloured sandstone, with fishes of white through it, almost like a marbling effect.
Totally. Have a little Amphina just blasting. Just wasn't holding her up as the shield. Kill, kill, kill.
You finally, as that air starts to freshen up even more, you feel a breeze at your front, and you come out to a small landing with a railing around it, and there before you sits the city of Holm. Inside a massive cavernous space. If you look up, you'll see hundreds of feet above you, a domed cavern, pitch black at the moment except for spots of light which radiate down and light particular places in the city of Holm. If you look down across the city itself, it's built into the basin of this this giant cavern with stepped tiers up the walls up to the height of 100 feet or so. The roof's still hundreds of feet above that. The houses themselves built into the walls, some sticking out with little verandas. You can see the different areas Jack was talking about, like the favelas having less light streaks, where the higher class places have more spots of light coming from the natural roof above. A lot of the other city would be lit usually. You can see the remnants from this distance, to see the remnants of lanterns and such. It's a huge city, like maybe 2,000 people would live there, but at the moment it looks desolate and stark. The stone houses, almost squalid and unused, stacked on top of each other. From here you guys can make out so many different features of a town. Vast forges, colleges, markets, healers, all of them deserted. And from this height it looks like a ghost town. Inject something stabs at you, knowing that all those people are gone. This used to be your bustling city of life, and now no one's here at all.
Where is everyone? You said there was people here.
I don't know what's going on, Pip. It's been a couple years. It doesn't lay off, okay? Hang on. I gotta check this place. Maybe everyone's at the show. And I
Leandros, down, way down below. You see movement. Just a speck of fabric, maybe, but then it was gone.
Guys, there.
What?
I just saw something. Someone's here with us. Keep your guards up.
Stay close, Jack.
He was that way. Should we follow him?
I'm kind of already in a bit of a panic, kind of.
Moving down the staircase.
So I'd
further. So it
say I'd be
breaks
about
off
30 feet away from.
the staircase comes out to that platform and breaks off to the right, leading down to the great gate of the city.
Slow down.
Wait for me.
Well, you guys can choose to catch up.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not running, but I'm just moving.
As best as we can. we'll
Proceed
keep
with
up.
caution.
And we just have Amphina at the back just going. Just like threatening with a little pistol.
And so I'm like turning back, kind of trying to
Entice them to come.
trying to look at the bright side for a moment. I'm like,
yeah. So this is where I'm from. Fun little fact between us, Tabaxi, is it's like we're living inside the mother Tabaxi, and these spots of light coming down are like the stripes or the insignia of the fur.
Whoa.
But everyone's probably at the show. I'll take us to the theater. Yeah, well, that's where everyone's. That's the hot spot.
I haven't
Lead
dropped a
away,
frame
Jack.
already.
Lead away. It's your home, man. Hopefully we can find
Just to
someone.
be safe,
Explain the emptiness.
we should stay together.
I hate to break this to you, but I don't think everyone's at the show. I think everyone's either dead or worse.
Not believing that.
Hey, Riven, go easy on him, man.
I'm not
It's
listening
home.
to reason at the moment. I'm going to the theater. I'm just gonna. I got to check it out. It's kind of.
I'll slap Riven as Jack walks away. I'll slap Riven on the chest and say,
Just wait. Don't say shit like that.
Okay, so you guys follow a frantic Jack down the large stone steps. It just feels empty. It feels like, I don't know how to explain it. The air's dry and stark. There's no signs of life anywhere except dust and rock.
Is it like silent or more like
Hollow.
hollow, echoey? Yeah.
Like it's been empty. For a
Like
long
you've just
time.
got in your car and there's like everything's shut off.
No, more like the sound of a broken skull on an open casket in a desolate winter breeze.
Evocative.
Oh, fucking, you guys, that's fucking metal.
I think also the only thing filtering that would be me, kind of.
Jack's
in the
voice
slight
piercing
distance
through,
going,
like trying
No,
to sound
honestly,
happy.
the show. Everyone's
And
at
it's
the
like
show.
echoing
And
because
you-
it's like so quiet.
Yeah, but it's just all you can hear is Jack's voice stabbing through the darkness, with the lights every now and again as you frantically run down these stairs. Shafts of light passing by you. You come to the bottom, and Jack stands there, staring up at something. I'll put it on the screen for you.
This can only end badly.
right on an ad break too. That's hilarious.
We'll be right back.
You'll be right back after our ad.
Oh, sorry, you just got to imagine that there is a gate closing this off. Damn, I forgot to do that bit. I'm so sorry. It should have a gate there in front of it. I was gonna just double.
Isn't there doors or something?
If you wait 2 seconds, I'll make another one. But
No, we can. Guess what? This is D&D. We use our imaginations.
Use your imagination.
We can imagine that fucking big ass fucking gate.
Yes, there's a big ass fucking gate there.
Like it's a big ass like huge like door like thing, right? Or is it like a portcullis type gate thing?
Yeah.
You can describe that when we're
Portcullis.
a gate that gets pulled up.
Oh, I need to do something else. I need a couple of minutes.
Back from an ad break.
Back from an ad break, and I
And
need to
taking
take
more
I
time
just
to
need take
set
some
it
time
up.
to set some stuff up.
Setup is happening. I better get in screen while I'm talking, so I sit the fuck back down.
Yeah, we'll be right back, guys. I got some stuff I gotta take care of. so
WBB, like
we will
4th
be
edition
right
Necrons.
back.
We'll be back roll.
We're back. We're back.
Pop it.
Interesting arguments.
It's actually a fun conversation.
Interesting conversations.
Fun one.
What were we talking about, Sam?
What were you talking about? You're the one fucking talking about it. Reading in action to like
Throw a potion into my own mouth.
deep throat a potion while you're getting breathed on by a dragon.
You mean drink it?
No, deep throat it.
As long as it's a 6-second lob, mate, and it falls in the 7th second, it's canon.
There you go.
Sorry.
What's this place called? Is this the carnival grounds or something you were saying?
Huh?
Where we are in Hellholm?
The showground. I
Theatre.
don't think we
That's the
actually
one,
made it.
theatre.
You're not even
Yeah.
there yet.
Oh. What?
You're on. You ran down and you stop at the bottom.
That's
of
where we're on the way to.
It's only giving me this like today. It's only giving me that today when like I saw it when you posted it up. Whatever.
That algorithm?
Yeah, that fucked up algorithm. Hey. Weird, hey.
Absolutely.
Weird shit.
Taking a dump in your own hand.
That's hot.
Clapping.
That's weird.
Full
shit.
clap.
Yeah, that is weird shit.
Mildly acceptable in the shower, but apart from that, not really ideal situation.
I'm not sure it's even acceptable then. Unless you're a
Or
fan
in
of
a
the
creek.
or
in a
fan of the
creek.
waffle
That's some
stomp.
proper deep name shit there, right?
Or an ocean, but
What
just
the
not.
Wow.
the ocean,
fucking
yes.
hell, man.
I'll pay that. The ocean,
Yeah,
yes.
an aqua
It's a
turf.
quick wash off.
In
Yeah,
certain
aqua
circumstances, you're allowed to turn in the ocean.
Floater.
As long as you're not like in a rock pool next to kids, it's all good. Yeah.
Well, you don't need to. No,
yeah,
you
she
don't.
got out of hand.
Literally.
Or actually
Literally.
into your hand. That's.
And then
Yeah.
out.
And then into the ocean next to kids.
That's the best. That's the best story.
We should stop.
Gross.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, as Nick said before, we're children.
You had your stream all covered in shit. Alrighty. Where? When we
walk down to this theatre area.
Congratulations.
Didn't we just see something on the roof? Is that why we stopped?
Well,
Someone was up.
if you saw something, what was the indication?
Yeah, exactly. That's where I remember like looking up and going, "Fuck!" That's where we stopped on the stairs. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Amphima, it's Nick here. Can you give me a perception check as you look up with your weird
Pain
ass
conception?
vision?
Devilish pain conception.
Oh shit!
Ah. Oh.
That's a 22. Just a little.
Get
22.
it, son.
Get him, boys. Get it, son.
Hidden up in the darkness.
What?
We're waiting for a get him, boys.
Oh, sorry, I missed my cue.
Amphima, something's not quite right
Deliberately.
in the ceiling. There's this void of space where usually you'd be able to see, you can't. So in your head you see this massive cavern, this dome-like structure, but in the center, like an absence of what should be unlight anyway, like absence of darkness, but even more dark, like a darkness that you can't penetrate.
The darkness of your butthole.
A darkness that your pain conception can't penetrate.
Which is devilish, usually devilish in nature.
Gotta love
And can see through fucking anything.
That's
This
That's
thing,
good
this
insight,
this
isn't
this
You can usually
This
see through the dark
cavity of space also feels like it's not even in time either. It feels out of whack. Like it hurts almost to look at it, but you can't look away. If you can imagine, the best way I can explain to it, and just excuse me for this, but a boob hanging down, the shape of a boob hanging down. No nipple though.
Aw.
And it's hanging from the roof.
If it's
It's
extremely
got
sad
to be a
about
good 40 or 50 feet across. A big old hanging boob. Big old void boob. Which will now be referred to as the void boob.
Seems appropriate.
It's canon.
Previously, it was the.
It's
hanging
one of
hooey.
2 cannons.
One of 2 cannons. The void boob.
Can you guys see that? I'm going to point.
They see nothing. They see darkness. They see the streaks
I
of
can't see
light.
fucking 60 feet in front
Yeah,
of me. 'cause I've got a
exactly.
fucking
Children.
shitty fucking
Bazoomas.
human vision.
The void bazoomer.
Can
I'm gonna call my band that Void Bazoomer.
That's canon.
That's a good band name.
Oh, that's our band name.
Yeah. That's
can I?
Demoralizer.
Big void boob.
I would keep it up.
You really have a
Tighten
bad
the- tighten the-
love-hate
And
relationship
look, if you
with the
can't
mic
keep the
stand,
shaft
aren't you?
up, crank the nuts.
Crank the nuts. Stop from coming too
If
fast.
you can't,
Start of the base.
Did you hear? If you can't keep the shaft up, crank the nuts.
All I heard was shard fart.
Something about
almost
shaft and
better.
cranking the nuts. Nick does that
Uh,
hard.
Shard fart. So this new character's named Shard Fart.
Shard fart.
Raven Shard
AKA
Fart.
Raven Shard Fart.
Raven Shard
Raven
Fart.
of House Shard fart.
Raven of House Shard Fart. Anyway.
Any hoozles? Like, it's that great that it actually that might be canon also.
You come down the staircase and standing in front of you, as you stop at the bottom of the stairs, Jack pulled up in front of you all. You see 4 pillars of stone in front of you with statues engraved into them. Behind that stands a great stone archway at least 100 feet up.
The Shard Fart.
Nah, that's not that tall. I'm just trying to sound epic. At least 40, 50 feet up into the air.
Fucking big.
And blocking your pathway into the city itself, a huge iron gate.
Can I knock with my hammer?
On the gate?
Boom, boom, boom. Can I break it?
You don't even. There's no crickets. You hear nothing from the other side. There's no answer.
It's not budging.
Your hammer rings.
It's a 40-foot tall door. No,
Your hammer rings through the rings like a bell.
So,
toll.
Jack, any tricks to fucking getting into this?
So
fucking
she's
place?
pretty sturdy.
So me thinks this
Jack,
may
every
be a
time you've
puzzle.
ever. Sorry to interrupt, Amphema. Hold that thought. Jack, every time you've ever come through this gate, it's been open. That's why you thought. This is severely strange for you to see this gate. You didn't even know there was a gate here. But now that you think back in time, the times that you walked through it, you did notice a slit overall running through the center where 2 sliding gates could maybe come out.
I didn't even know this thing was a gate.
So I turn back to everyone.
This is usually open. This ain't good. This probably means that something is either still in there or maybe there's some survivors. We gotta get through this gate.
I'd walk up to the gate and
I've just tried to budge it. It won't budge.
I'd see if, like, with my artificer knowledge, I could see if I could, and knowing the architecture and the built form of the place for so long, whether I could find any sort of notch in the gate.
It's well crafted.
It's well crafted. I'm not breaking into this.
They did a bang up. Good job.
It was made by space dwarves.
Damn Mithril.
There's no other
It's goddamn.
no other way past this
Isn't it
place.
great
No
buildings?
other ways in.
Can Amphina investigate the 4 pillars?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I did know of
Roll.
another way in.
Give me an investigation check. No, you didn't. 10. You notice with a 10 the intricate statue that's carved into it facing out towards you is a silhouette of a human standing like this. They're just dressed as a standing simply with their hands on their hips, just dressed with almost like a farmer's garb.
You guys want to pose in front of those things? Maybe it's a key.
Can we investigate what the remaining ones have on them? Or is it just the one?
Sure.
There's 4 of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Um,
stand facing it with my hands on my hips.
Are you a human?
I'm gonna stand next to Jack. My hands on my hips. In front of this.
And do a dance?
Nothing happens.
I look at the dumbasses and go, look at their actual. So all the pillars are all the same.
Give me an investigation check.
That's what I just said.
Anyone want to help me with some investigation?
Guidance.
You could also offer the help
Ditto.
action, maybe. Just
Give me an investigation check.
Can he help me?
Yeah.
Advantage and guidance.
That's an 8.
With some investigation.
No, did anyone guidance on me?
I did, Amphima.
Well, that's shit.
That not work.
Oh, I mean it worked. Just doesn't make my roll fucking a million. It's not super guidance. It's fucking. It's just.
Can I just say that I was trying to investigate and
I
these
got +4.
these 2 fuckwits guidancing everywhere distracted me and I roll again.
What's up,
Yes.
Gambit?
I
Hey,
got
Gambit.
13 for what that's worth.
Okay.
23.
So the second statue, Amphima, you notice 2 lines of script. And a second statue doing this. Boys, on the third statue, and after your search of
Section.
Saskatchewan.
you find more lines of text and more statues doing more poses.
Let's do some more lines.
Yeah.
Get on the bag.
Let's get on some more lines.
Give him on a crag, isn't it? I'll just do it. Lucky man, crag of geniuses.
So the second one was like
I shouldn't laugh at that.
Yeah.
No, you'd like that. Sam.
can I investigate the third statue?
Third one is more lines of text.
So there's no statue
So we're
like
number
posing.
2. Are we number 2?
Number 3, number 2, and number 1. And
we
number
number
3 and 4 are there.
But only the first 2 have poses
All
on them?
4 of them have poses
Well,
on them.
I'm investigating what the third one's pose
The third
is.
one's posing doing this. And the
How
fourth
are
one's
we-
down on their knee in a knightly pose.
Oh, not giving a copy.
Huh?
No, nothing.
So
Let's not give gobbies.
Sorry, what?
Nothing.
I forget some gobby
Alright,
say.
mate.
Hey Gambit, how are you,
Never pull
mate?
that voice out again, please.
That was creepy as, bro.
Only in the
That's
shades.
dude, that's the Vampire the Masquerade voice.
What was it?
Like that.
Dr. fucking Oogle Boogle.
Dr. Strangelove, yeah.
Okay, so
We're ready.
I have running through our minds and raging in our hearts.
Yeah, same, bro. Why are you looking at me? I'm talking to chat.
Running into our
And
minds.
what do you have? Share with the class.
Crickets.
Reflections of ourselves.
Are they dreams or
Alright.
are they... no, isn't it?
You ready, Craig?
Reflections of
Reckon themselves or are they dreams? Get in the right order.
Moments past into memories.
What are you looking at me for? I'm not gonna
Do you
fucking
want to put them all
help.
together? Give them to Fame.
Yeah.
Give him to
Give him the
Amphima.
puzzle master.
I reckon. That's That's great.
It's not math. It's all good.
Oh, nice.
So only 3 of them have
No.
scripts. No. So we've got.
Ask
10
Amphima. She knows.
Okay. Amphima,
Yes.
because I can see 6 pieces of paper,
Yes.
and each thing has 2 things of script on it, right?
Yes.
No, well, they were spread out. There was the 2 middle
I'm doing math,
statues
that's all.
had 2 lines of scripts, and the far statues had other lines of script.
Right. Okay. That's all the lines of script.
Okay,
for
okay,
the
so
4
okay,
statues.
1, 2, 2, 1.
You know what would be
1, 2, 2, 1.
You know what would be but you know what also be the easiest way
1,
to
2,
find
1,
out
1.
as well
I'm
is
just gonna say
find where the cuts are and join them.
there's an exclamation
You don't think I
point,
thought of that,
so I
bro?
found the
Morse
end.
code.
Why do you think I've got all these tiny little slithers of paper around? Because I knew you'd fucking think of that. I cut them and then cut them again so they wouldn't match. Now that
Paper's so
Maybe
ruined it.
we've got to say it out loud.
maybe we got to create a full sentence using the.
Yeah,
Right.
like you got to like say the whole story.
Mm.
Don't you have like a demonic voice or something? I was just talking and player mode.
Redoing the.
Ahem.
What have you got something to say, Amphima?
Speak your words.
Speak.
I
the
bet you
word.
I fucking got it wrong.
Oh, daddy.
Raging in our hearts.
Wrong.
Okay.
Raging in our pans. God. Get it
Correct.
right.
Moments
She said
past
raging. That's your cue.
into memories. Raging in our hearts, running through our minds, or are they dreams, reflections of ourselves?
You hear a noise.
The puzzle master does it again.
You hear a noise.
I hear a noise.
What?
Yep,
kind of
a
noise?
click. You can't tell where it came from in this cavernous space. It
One
was
click.
loud. It was loud. You all heard it. Like
Which part
like
of
a
the
giant-
words did it happen
like-
after?
Listen. Here we go. Like 1,000 feet away, a giant was clicking a lighter that didn't work.
Did the click happen
Damn,
after?
that sounded like a giant thousands of miles away trying to light his cigarette, but it was out of gas.
And scene. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's game.
We'll see you at the Grammys for Rihanna being nominated.
Did the click happen after a particular?
Urging it out wrong.
Did it happen after a particular set of words, or did it happen at the end of all the words?
After the word ourselves was said.
Was that the end of what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I put them all together.
Don't lose it now.
We're relying on you.
Does the big doorway thing have any?
No,
Okay.
Investigate the poses and see if they've changed.
no,
Can the pillars be turned?
no.
I'll be trying.
I
to hit-
look up at the blobby. The
Nothing's
booby.
different about the booby blob.
That's a big old melon.
It's a big old.
I put my
blo-
thumb up my ass.
Give me an prostate check.
3. It's terminal.
Yeah, fishes. It's
Oh, no. Oh, is that the amount of nuggies that you have to deal with?
a lot of nuggies.
So
Oh, I think it's not the worst case scenario in that field.
Or is it a scale of how solid?
We are children, and I apologize.
Penis.
this is the best. All right.
Is there anywhere I could climb? Like
No.
if I'm looking up a bit
Nah,
higher?
not really. Like the edges are pretty sheer. It's like it's a fortified entrance. Like in ancient times was used as a point of protection for the city.
So where the
I-
lighter went off for the giant, are we able to walk in that general direction?
What? No.
No. So
What are you laughing at?
I just heard a click. I want to go. to
Can
the
we
click.
move towards the
It's
click?
like he wasn't listening
No, you
entirely.
can't. It was the click echoed through the cavern
Right. Okay. Sorry. That was my confusion.
Cutting
We're
through
gonna walk
like a blade.
towards it.
Listen to my descriptions. The click echoed through the cabin, cutting through like a blade through soft flesh, or a raven flying through the night air.
I check my body to see if it's been sliced through.
No, it hasn't.
Okay, good.
No, yeah, that'd be pretty loud.
Yeah, it was loud.
Loud AF.
And it hit us. Like,
Check the gate.
yeah, let's check the gate, I think.
There's no movement or change in the
Try and
gate.
check the gate, see if there's any way of pushing or pulling or opening.
No,
I
No.
cast
Switches,
minor
handles.
illusion.
nothing happens. What do you want to do with your motor illusion?
Reflection of myself. The reflection, my mirror image puts her thumb up her ass.
Roll for prostate check.
And does it
Does nobody get it? It's a prostate check. That's funny.
19.
19. You make yourself come.
Your mother sucks.
It's called milking.
And the
prostate.
the minor illusion like disapparates like in the Avengers.
Oh, it feels so good.
So good. I feel so good.
It feels so good.
Yeah, he keeps dropping Raven, and I'm like, oh, is this Raven?
Prostate check. I'm going to use that. So,
Back to serious town.
analyzing what you have in front of you. 4 lines of poetry,
Some of
4
those scuba
statues.
gear.
6 lines of poetry and 4 statues. And a gate that won't budge.
What if we all put our thumbs up our asses simultaneously? Or we do each other's bums?
Well, that's a cavity parody right there.
You want to do a cavity search? Give me a perception check, investigation check.
So you really want to perception Leandra?
My
He's already up there.
investigation's pretty good.
Before you ask him, he's up there.
He's got like a,
Prostate
he's
check.
got like a 29 perception, man. You can see anything.
Except it's dark up there. You can't see it.
You don't have to.
Pain conception.
Ho hum.
Okay, so can we those pillars they're made out of stone, right? The 4 pillars.
Yep.
I think that we got to stand out front of them and each strike the pose. Is there any impressions on the ground indicating a spot that might seem normal?
Give me a pain conception check.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. With that roll, if you had got a 17, you wouldn't have seen anything. But in front of each statue, there's this little, just a slight little defilade of where this even fairly rough ground looks like it's been stood on a lot, and over time has compacted a little more in front of each of the 4 statues.
Hey, guys, I'm suggesting that we stand about here in front of each of these statues and we mimic the pose. I think the riddle was talking about us making a reflection of these monuments. Maybe it will open this gate. I don't know. Want to give it a shot?
Yep.
Why not?
Let's do it.
We will all attempt to
The 4 poses.
pose like fuckheads.
Who's going to pose?
I'll do this one because it's the goofiest.
The gobby pose.
Who else is posing?
Who's doing the burger like that?
There was this
I'm
one.
loving it.
And then there was the knee, and then there was the hands on the hips.
I'll do the hands
I
on
want
hips.
these poses, please.
Fine.
Excuse me.
Fina.
Oh wait, we gotta sit down.
No, you got to stand up.
No,
Okay.
we have to sit
Okay. Yeah, you have to sit down.
Amphina's going to reread the
No,
the
well, you guys
saying.
were doing the wrong pose. You guys were both doing the same pose.
Yeah, you do the pose. 2 arms and your hips.
Click that same cigarette lights
I
again.
say the phrase again.
Yep.
We say the phrase.
Moments pass.
Just quickly, once the last person puts that last pose into place, you hear another large audible click. Before, as you're opening to mouth to say it, you hear another click.
I roll a quick investigation check just of the surrounding? It could be people like coming up on us, like behind us.
No, there's no one coming up behind you.
Just stand there with a cock in his mouth.
Hold your positions, boys.
Moments past into memories, running through our minds, raging in our hearts, or are they dreams, reflections of ourselves?
There's nothing happens.
Reflections of ourselves, or are they dreams, raging in our hearts, running through our minds, into memories, moments past?
You stand like this, repeating the words for a couple minutes, and still no change. After a while, Pip's arms get sore.
Run up to the door. Push. Try.
No, you can't push it in.
Is there anything else that's changed about the door?
Nope.
Do you like it's gonna move? No.
Nope.
Slide or push.
So we must have not.
Give me an investigation check.
Obviously.
There's poses and there's two things
Poses are
per.
good, but the wrap is wrong.
I reckon we're gonna do.
The wrap
I
is
reckon
wrong.
we're gonna do out of
23.
is it 8 different things we have? We should just do
No,
2
I have
each.
disadvantage.
There's 6.
6. I'll just do 2 each.
Still
Possibly.
18.
18, so maybe it could slide.
Maybe it could slide. Maybe it could slide. The door. Maybe it could slide. Maybe.
We slide the door?
Give me a group strength check.
I rolled guidance.
Guidance on me.
That is on me. I don't have fuck all strength.
I got
I
heaps of
got
strength.
Riven.
I'll give no strength.
I got like 12, so not too bad.
What's strength?
Woohoo! I don't think. Actually, you've got good.
We do add the plus.
Roll a dice, add the plus.
Okay, so who's getting guidance?
I roll 1 million. I'm guiding you, Rivian.
You gonna roll for me, Amphema?
Already rolled.
15.
What'd you get?
6.
Did you
Dirty
say
20,
sex?
Leandros.
Said 6.
16.
You got a sex?
You guys
Told you I
never
was
guidance on me, and
Told
I
you
need it the
was
most.
strong now.
Usually not.
Object.
14.
With the majority, you guys do pass this group strength check, and the door starts to pry itself open as the 5 of you pull as hard as you can, and the big doors slide open. Strangely, as it opens, particles of dust fall down, like these doors have been closed for millennia. But that can't be right, Joe.
But you were here 2
Oh,
years ago.
shit.
You were here 2 years ago.
So something's happened. Remember we did time warp recently.
I was right
Fucking what?
with you, bro, on that.
He's just like so confused.
Time warp again.
It's
You
just
are
a
so
jump
confused
to the
there.
left, and then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips and bend your knees in tight. And then it's the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Well, I was walking down the street just a hammer and beat.
Yeah, I think it's enough.
Holy shit, it's a fucking musical now.
Yep, sure. Lots of ages there. I was doing that in fucking primary school.
And the gate opens up. Give me a pain conception check.
Oh, yeah.
Conceive this bean.
31.
What'd you say?
Oh!
31.
Rolled a nat 20 plus 11.
Woo!
That, my friend,
Hot
is
damn.
what you call a really a
I
pin.
told you, man.
Oh, yeah, he
Conception
conceived that
He
bean.
ate his carrots.
Off away from you in the distance, a
Much
mere
distance.
60, 70 feet down the main road. As you're looking through, let me give you a description. As you're looking through this giant gate that's just open, this is the main thoroughfare of what used to be Holm. To the right and left, you have smaller type commercial buildings. This isn't the same. This isn't the same as Legislative was. This is a different type of old. These are feels like here now, even though that gate seemed like it had been closed forever, feels like if people were recently here, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. The window's still boarded up. Plants still alive in their pots, but wilting from lack of water. Up down here, you feel a bit closer to life, and the traces of what, like you can almost smell the sweat of people. Main thoroughfare heads off in front of you with streets going off to the left and the right. These big sandstone buildings down here. These are the main offices of the town square and such. Right at the end, you can see a big building. Jack, you know it to be the healer's den, or what would makeshift as a hospital. The first thing you think of, you might find supplies in there. Back to Leandros. You see a pale face, a grey bandana poking out from a building 70 feet away from you. And before anything, it disappears.
Yeah.
And
Done.
with that, nah, you wouldn't hear him running, but
We know his general direction,
Yeah.
and I would straight away point to the crew. There, pale face, grey bandana. He's on the run. He's that way. He's got to know something about what's happening here.
what do you guys do? You make chase?
I can't see shit, but I'll just follow along with the group.
Yeah, I'll make chase, and I'll also activate my feline agility, doubling my speed to try to catch up to this person.
Jack pulls away from the rest of the party as you start to run. Pointing to the corner, Jack, you make your way there, and having not seen the person yourself, you don't really know what you're looking for, but you come around the corner and you see a booted heel disappearing around another corner further down the alley.
How
could-
far, many feet in front of me was that?
30 feet. You could easily catch it
Yeah, I'll go for it,
with your speed.
Yeah.
Um.
which is 90 at the moment.
Yeah. So, give me a dexterity check.
Do you want a dice tray?
7.
You come around the corner where that last foot was gone, expecting to see a person standing 15 feet in front of you, and there's no one there. No sense of magical energy in the area that you feel straight away. There's not that smell on the wind like you've smelt when other people have teleported close to you.
Can I quickly investigate and double check out in case I can see them? The
Give me an
hiding.
investigation check.
There's a secret wall.
22.
Ooh. As you step around the corner and look, everything seems silent. Your ears prick up as you hear the sharp intake of breath coming from a crate off to your right, stuck up against the wall.
I'm just gonna like zip right up to it and just try to apprehend whatever's there. Just kind of like, is the crate breakable?
Yeah, you could smash it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go like break it and at the same time with doing kind of like a grapple, like a motion. So I'm not going straight. I'm kind of going and trying to.
Yeah,
see if I
you're
can-
trying to grapple the whole crate and whatever was in it.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Come on.
I'll use my inspiration.
Ghost.
No. What was the check again?
Strength.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Your hand, its claws bared, slices through, grabbing a small figure inside and smashing open the crate. A disheveled and malnourished boy struggles against your grip, his grey bandana falling off his head and a lock of black hair coming out. Oh, let me go. Let me go. He says, let me go.
You're gonna tell me everything that's going on right now.
Oh, well, tell you what, I don't know. Well, let me go. Let me go.
All
let me
right,
go.
all right.
And he starts to shake
All right,
uncontrollably.
you can just breathe, just calm down.
you
I'm
put
not
him-
gonna do anything.
You put him down?
I'm gonna put you down, but I'm not gonna let you go until you just tell me.
Oh, who is it?
Where did everyone go?
Is this little figure also
You guys
Tabaxi?
finally catch up and see Jekt wrestling with a small child.
Is that a Tabaxi child?
No, it's a human child. Probably the age of 14, 13. Maybe a bit younger. It's hard to tell with all the dirt on his face. That pale face looks out at you with almost like deathly pale blue eyes. He's wearing simple brown rags, like he would be a beggar on the street. And he doesn't seem like he's all there. He speaks chittery, repeating himself over and over.
Look, buddy old pal, I'll give you a little bit of food, but you gotta give me some answers. You gonna talk for a bit of food?
Fluke likes food. Fluke
Okay.
likes food.
You
Yes,
need
yes.
to tell me what's happened in
Yes.
the last couple of days. What's going on? Why are you here?
I think as like Jack is talking to this kid, Amphina's kind of gonna like walk up and kind of like kneel down and just like, cause like at a glance she is human, she is small, soft looking. She's gonna be like, did you say your name was Flute?
Fluke's name. Fluke.
Fluke.
Like fluke.
So,
Fluke hungry.
where is everyone else?
Fluke's hungry.
Amphina's gonna grab the food from Jack and give it to the boy. You're taking too.
You want some more food? You answer the question. Where is everyone else? Anyone. Just take us to one more person. We'll give you some food. Okay,
Fluke, take you to mum. Fluke, take you to mum.
you do that.
And he starts to walk you through the streets.
I think we need to just play along with this weirdo and see where he takes us. We gotta get some answers.
Fluke, no, we don't. Fluke, no, we don't. No. Fluke's mum. And he takes you through a series of twists and turns up into the favelas, into the slums. There's no one around. The place is deserted. All these streets and empty houses almost feel apocalyptic.
With my memory of the place, is there any memorabilia or maybe things that were popular at the time, like anything, like even like if people
Monuments.
wore, like if people wore a certain color, was there any rags of the clothes to indicate it was of my time? Like, is there anything distinct? Because I feel like there's been a little bit of a time.
Timey-wimey.
Yeah, so I kind of want to. I'm looking out for that.
Hey, dragon.
Hey, dragon.
Oi.
Hello.
Dragon.
Living here and growing up here for a long time, the city becomes a part of you. It is your lifeblood, and you become integrated with it so much that there is a way to tell by the dilation of the shafts of light streaming down what time of the year it is, and even to a point what time of the day it is, so much as in when the shafts come through deeper, you know it's the later autumn or summer when they're on the other side of the cavern. Do you understand what I mean? It essentially becomes a huge sundial, but in the negative. So the habitats of Holm had gotten used to telling the time by these shafts of light and watching it travel across the schoolyard and knowing that that's when your time was, you were ready to go home from your day of school. And from your recollection and being so in tune with the city as you were, that no, there hasn't been. It seems like the passage of time through those lights, that it is the same time of year that you would expect it to be. If you added that 1 or 2 weeks, that week or so, that time did get dilated back then, and you added that up, it's like, yeah, that seems about right. Like, when you were here, the sun was here, and now that you're here, it's here. So it feels like it's the right time of year, unless a whole year or two has passed.
No, all good.
So you feel pretty confident that this is, you're not in another time dimension.
It's current.
It's current. This is modern
Sweet.
day.
So we haven't gone through a portal.
This is modern day Marasha, and you get that from those shafts of light.
Sweet.
He finally pulls up short of a little hovel. And he opens the door and steps inside into dim light. And making his way through the disheveled apartment and up a flight of stairs, he takes you to a corpse. Mum's been sleeping for a while now, but Mum's here.
Hey, Mom! I kind of look back at everyone like, ugh. Hey.
Me and Mum were the only ones that were able to hide from him. And they came and they took Dad. Then they came back later and took Emma. And then Mum went to sleep, and now Fluke by himself. But Fluke does okay by himself. The rats are his friends. They're not very friendly when I have to eat them, no. Have you got any more food?
Who came?
What did they look like?
Big. Big. Not like me, not like you. They came through the holes in the sky. They came through the tiger spots. Sometimes I look up at night and I feel like they're still there. The big tentacle men. And their little. Oh, those little doggies, they're not good. But Fluke knows how to hide, so Fluke does okay.
Where are they now? Is there somewhere we can find these tentacle men?
No, I haven't seen them for a while now.
How long ago did they come?
Phrasing boom nailed it.
I'm coming right now.
When was last time they here? Fluke find it hard to know numbers. Fluke don't get them right.
How many dawns has it been? Looking at the dead body of his mum.
Give me a medicine check.
Guidance?
Guidance.
Fina gives Fluke more food.
And he starts to move over and be more like he lets you in his space more now. He doesn't cower away from you like he does with everyone else. And while he's nibbling away on some bar, he touches your red hair. And when you look, he pulls his hand back.
Dirty 20.
Probably been dead for about 2 weeks or so.
Time's still matching up. Okay. What does it look like? I mean, does that medicine check also
What would you like
see
to know?
any wounds, things, signs of what she may have died from?
She's pretty old to have such a young child.
She looks a lot older than she should be.
Yeah.
Accelerated natural causes.
That's saying how you said that though. She looks a lot older than she should be.
To have a child of that
14 years
young.
old.
Yeah.
Timey-wimey?
I'm not sure.
Is there something that accelerates age?
Could be. There's some fucked up magic in this world.
Who knows?
Oh, shit.
I mean, with magic, anything's possible. So yeah, could be.
So, Flu, did you know where these, you know where they are? What general vicinity in the town we might be able to find those tentacle guys?
They came through the holes, and after all the people were gone, I didn't see them go back through the holes.
They're still here.
Hmm.
How did you hide from them?
Baby, how?
How did you hide from them?
Fluke's good at hiding.
Can you show me?
Maybe one day.
Yeah. Well, Fluke, I guess there's one last question. Where should we go? Is there anywhere here that you haven't explored? Or you stay away from?
I don't like the amphitheater.
That's where we're heading. Maybe the answer's there. Okay, I've got hope.
And I kind of just
Say, thanks, man. See ya.
You know, I'm already heading out the door.
I stand up and put my hand out.
Don't leave Fluke by himself. Mum.
Come with us. I'll protect you.
Level 3.
Bloody, he goes to grab your hand and you're like hellish rebuke.
She could cast Inflict Wounds at 4th level and do 6d10 damage.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm not saying you
Scale on
should.
that
I'm just.
I'm not going to. Just
I mean,
want
put
to
him out of his
clarify that.
misery, He's not going to survive long
He
anyway.
takes your hand.
I mean, no,
and
it's
he
all
comes
good.
with
Like,
you. He follows you. After a while,
Diddle-diddle-dee. Gain companion.
just remember that if you ever do want to do that in combat.
She has a little fluke
Sorry,
pet.
3d10
I love
1.
it.
4d10. 6d10.
okay.
Shit.
So with your new companion with you, where's Bill?
I asked that before. You were like, people's like, I want a bone. And Jeff was like, there's some pile of horse bones over there. And I was like, where's Bill? Where's Bill? Where's Bill? And everyone ignored me.
There's Bill.
Bill's at the top of the staircase, waiting for you in the market space where you left him.
Why did that silly fucking horse follow us? Fuck.
Because that motherfucker loyal.
Loyal.
Not like fucking
You
nearly loyal
loyal.
Dragon Steve.
Steve, Jeff.
Nearly loyal motherfucking Dragon Steve.
Is everyone coming?
Yeah,
Phrasing
100%.
boom nailed it.
So we all head to
Dimension
the
Boo.
amphitheater.
We're all coming.
I would like to stealthily try and head up to the amphitheater.
Give me a idea of the marching order.
Can we try to
Definitely
but
not
this
first.
time just be a bit more sneaky approach?
100%.
Yes.
100%.
I'm going to try and be sneaky. And be last.
I would like to go. I would like to get a good canvas of a close enough spot before it gets
Pip
too fucking.
and
arcane.
Jack, you're going first.
I know the way because I've been this.
Jack
Do you
knows the
know?
way.
I know the way.
I'm gonna take like even when it was populated a secrety kind of way.
Yep. So, as you're approaching, you're coming sort of up over a rise, and you get above it a little bit, and you can see down, say, 60 feet away from you, 80 feet, 100 feet off in the distance, the amphitheater itself, an open air amphitheater, just carved straight into the sandstone, and a simple dais. You guys know what a dais is, like a stage. Just a pedestal of maybe 2 feet off the ground where whoever was performing would perform. And from this distance you can see that it's deserted also. And in the middle of that dais is a crack splitting it all the way across, and in the middle of that crack splitting out is a large hole. And
Can I stealtherize?
no,
Our movement?
because we're gonna call it there for the night.
Oh. Oh damn.
Mm.
Good, 'cause my stealth roll would've been shit.
Haha.
So real one's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. I hope you
Fuck yeah.
enjoyed your trip back to Marasha.
That was a dope. Like,
Into
I sure
session.
did.
creepy fucking
man.
underground
It's been like 2 months.
deserted
It's been
towns.
it's been like a month.
Well, my last entry was the 8th month.
My
year,
last
bro.
entry was the 31st of the 8th.
Oh, that might have been.
So guys,
hours and
we've had some issues come up with people and stuff. So we're gonna be playing D&D once every 2 weeks now. So starting from today, in 2 weeks' time, we'll be back playing D&D. In the meantime, every off week, we'll be doing other stuff on Thursday night. So we'll still be streaming. Me and Craig might be playing some fucking motherfucking Warhammer. Try and get some minis painted. And some other stuff as well. Just some other creative stuff. But we're still every 2 weeks. Miscellaneous table stuff. You know, anything that's got to do with the table. So we might play some board games if people are down. I've got some fucking sick board games. 40k Thursday Dragon, let's go.
Magic.
Magic the Gathering, we can play some Magic.
They've got Cards Against Humanity. That's fucking
We
hilarious.
can play. I might get a
Magic the Gathering.
I might get a copy of Settlers of Catan if anybody wants
Oh, I
to
like
play
Settlers of
that
Catan.
shit.
I don't have that. No, I have another one.
Good expansions too. They're good.
Yeah, but yeah, we just because we can't play D&D doesn't mean we're not going to be doing other stuff. So you're all invited every other week, but you're all invited to play Dungeons and Dragons every week. And I think that it'll bring more. We'll be having longer game sessions. I think when we're doing it every 2 weeks, because I'll be able to compile 2 weeks of information and game that I'm creating and stuff. And I'm really motivated again to create games again. I've had a lot of influx of ideas and shit. Honestly, tonight was a real return to form. Like, I had a blast. So much
I definitely
laughter.
feel like we all brought a different level of energy to what
yeah, I think.
we had done, even in the last Marasha game, let alone
Yeah.
the in-between games we've been doing
Yeah.
with the off
And I think it's us knowing that, because we've talked about it, obviously, that, like, you know, we're going to take 2 weeks off. Like, we're going to be every second week. And I think that's brought the stoke, because we need to know that we're going to be here for the long haul. Yeah, we could. What's VTT?
Vampire.
virtual tabletop.
Oh, virtual tabletop
So we
one
could
shots.
do
Yeah, okay.
remote play. We need to set up.
Yeah, we could
VTT.
set up remote shit. I mean, I've got tabletop simulator, so
You can use tabletop simulator. Otherwise,
Yeah.
Foundry is a good one. Roll20, Fantasy Grounds. There's a few
Yeah.
of 'em designed specifically for like D&D and stuff.
so
Or Vampire.
join
or
the
whatever.
Discord. Put your suggestions in for stuff that you want to see on alternate Thursday nights. Join in on Thursday nights every second week starting from now. So not next week, but the week after we'll be fucking smashing some level 7 shit.
Yo.
I tried to get you to fight a dragon, but Leandros didn't want to.
Pussy. Pressure HY. I thought Anthony was gonna blow me out from the outside. She's like, give him the portrait.
She'll just
I'm
like turn
I
you
shit
inside
myself.
out.
Leandros didn't shit to Jeff. He shit to Anthony.
Foundry.
Soiled his armor.
I've seen her kill too many people.
All of them except for that one.
Okay, we'll look into it.
Just the one I'm picking up with my toe jam.
Thank you for all the people hanging out
should all be yours.
in chat. Much love as always. Stay tuned for more awesome fucking tabletop content. As always, we're gonna go over and raid Mike Moans because he's a fucking miniature painter and I love painted minis.
Drop some
Here's
pin
a look at my
conception in the
sexy
chat
beams.
when we get there.
If you've got the emotes, let's spam fucking clip clop motherfucker. The moving horse emote in his chat. Okay. All right. So start the raid. Don't forget next week 40k fucking painting, fucking more shit. Everyone will be back in 2 weeks to play some more fucking amazing D&D. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. I appreciate you all so much. I love this
Fuck
game,
yeah.
and I love
Thanks
you
for
all.
watching.
Guys, until next week, I hope all your rolls are 20s.
And
Peace
all
out.
your pins are conceptioned.
Huh?
Oh, you didn't make
Save
me
those
squirt.
pins.
How do you do, my homies? Are you all good?